Si quieres subir tus videos ya, necesitas LTE.
Ahora con LTE, la nueva data, sube tus videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Para el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala tiene un gamer spot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala. Yo soy Gamer Spot. El campeón del pueblo está de vuelta con la mejor cobertura del E3 2015. No importa si estás en tu computadora, consola o dispositivo móvil, podrás ver todo lo que está pasando en el evento más importante de la industria de los videojuegos.
GeekAttackTV.
No puedes perderte nuestro GeekAttackTV All Access, donde te mostraremos todas las conferencias, demos, entrevistas, recorridos por los booths y mucho más en alta definición y lo más importante, en tu idioma. Tampoco puedes dejar de ver nuestro road trip con todas las locuras que pasan detrás de cámara y por todo lo que tiene que pasar nuestro staff para llevarte la mejor cobertura. Ya sabes, no tienes excusa. Visita www.geekattacktv.com a cualquier hora y en cualquier lugar para verlo primero.
Yes.
Gracias a Movistar, Crush y GamerSpot de Félix.
Si quieres subir tus videos ya, necesitas LTE.
Ahora con LTE, la nueva data, sube tus videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Para el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala tiene un gamer spot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala. Yo soy Gamer Spot. El campeón del pueblo está de vuelta con la mejor cobertura del E3 2015. No importa si estás en tu computadora, consola o dispositivo móvil, podrás ver todo lo que está pasando en el evento más importante de la industria de los videojuegos.
GeekAttackTV.
No puedes perderte nuestro GeekAttackTV All Access, donde te mostraremos todas las conferencias, demos, entrevistas, recorridos por los booths y mucho más en alta definición y lo más importante, en tu idioma. Tampoco puedes dejar de ver nuestro road trip con todas las locuras que pasan detrás de cámara y por todo lo que tiene que pasar nuestro staff para llevarte la mejor cobertura. Ya sabes, no tienes excusa. Visita www.geekatacktv.com a cualquier hora y en cualquier lugar para verlo primero.
Yes.
Gracias a Movistar, Crush y GamerSpot de Félix.
Si quieres subir tus videos ya, necesitas LTE.
Ahora con LTE, la nueva data, sube tus videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Para el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala tiene un gamer spot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala. Yo soy Gamer Spot. El campeón del pueblo está de vuelta con la mejor cobertura del E3 2015. No importa si estás en tu computadora, consola o dispositivo móvil, podrás ver todo lo que está pasando en el evento más importante de la industria de los videojuegos.
GeekAttackTV.
No puedes perderte nuestro GeekAttackTV All Access, donde te mostraremos todas las conferencias, demos, entrevistas, recorridos por los booths y mucho más en alta definición y lo más importante, en tu idioma. Tampoco puedes dejar de ver nuestro road trip con todas las locuras que pasan detrás de cámara y por todo lo que tiene que pasar nuestro staff para llevarte la mejor cobertura. Ya sabes, no tienes excusa. Visita www.geekatacktv.com a cualquier hora y en cualquier lugar para verlo primero.
Yes.
Gracias a Movistar, Crush y GamerSpot de Félix.
Si quieres subir tus videos ya, necesitas LTE.
Ahora con LTE, la nueva data, sube tus videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Para el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala tiene un gamer spot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala. Yo soy Gamer Spot.
Aló, ¿me escuchan? Aló, ¿me captan? Aló. Hello. Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. ¿Cómo nos va? Ustedes de repente me conocen, el año pasado yo estuve allá. Yo soy Pepe Recuerdo y esta vez yo voy a estar acá en Came House, desde los estudios de GeekAttackTV en controles, manejando todo lo que tiene que ver y haciéndoles la traducción de las conferencias del E3. Aquí estoy saludándoles especialmente porque estamos en la marca de los 15 minutos para el Nintendo World Championship. Así que, para que estén atentos con nosotros, recuerden, manden sus saludos a nuestro chat. Si lo ven, lo más probable lo van a ver en su mano derecha en YouTube. Y ahí les vamos a mandar sus saludos de vuelta. Opiniones, comentarios, lo que quieran decir, vamos a conversar. Pueden conversar conmigo a través de el chat de YouTube. Así que, por mientras, yo los voy a dejar con unos cuantos mensajes de nuestros patrocinadores. Uno de ellos que es Crush, porque no importa si necesitamos usar 1542 vidas para derrotar al jefe final, nosotros lo hacemos, porque somos unos auténticos virriosos. Así que toma Crush tan auténtica como tú. Vamos a dejarlos con más de nuestros mensajes, nuestro loop de patrocinadores, y entonces regreso con ustedes ya cuando estemos a unos cuantos pocos minutos de iniciar el Nintendo World Championships. Si hay algo que no entienden, entonces avísenme con confianza, que para eso estamos aquí.
Videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Vale.
Para el nuevo Félix del Pasillo del Koala tiene un Gamer Spot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del Pasillo del Koala. Yo soy Gamer Spot. El campeón del pueblo está de vuelta con la mejor cobertura del E3 2015. No importa si estás en tu computadora, consola o dispositivo móvil, podrás ver todo lo que está pasando en el evento más importante de la industria de los videojuegos.
GeekAttackTV.
No puedes perderte nuestro GeekAttackTV All Access, donde te mostraremos todas las conferencias, demos, entrevistas, recorridos por los booths y mucho más en alta definición y lo más importante, en tu idioma. Tampoco puedes dejar de ver nuestro road trip con todas las locuras que pasan detrás de cámara y por todo lo que tiene que pasar nuestro staff para llevarte la mejor cobertura. Ya sabes, no tienes excusa. Visita www.geekattacktv.com a cualquier hora y en cualquier lugar para verlo primero.
Yes.
Gracias a Movistar, Crush y GamerSpot de Félix.
Si quieres subir tus videos ya, necesitas LTE.
Ahora con LTE, la nueva data, sube tus videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Para el nuevo Félix del Pasillo del Koala tiene un Gamer Spot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del Pasillo del Koala. Yo soy Gamer Spot. El campeón del pueblo está de vuelta con la mejor cobertura del E3 2015. No importa si estás en tu computadora, consola o dispositivo móvil, podrás ver todo lo que está pasando en el evento más importante de la industria de los videojuegos.
GeekAttackTV.
No puedes perderte nuestro GeekAttackTV All Access, donde te mostraremos todas las conferencias, demos, entrevistas, recorridos por los booths y mucho más en alta definición y lo más importante, en tu idioma. Tampoco puedes dejar de ver nuestro road trip con todas las locuras que pasan detrás de cámara y por todo lo que tiene que pasar nuestro staff para llevarte la mejor cobertura. Ya sabes, no tienes excusa. Visita www.geekattacktv.com a cualquier hora y en cualquier lugar para verlo primero.
Yes.
Gracias a Movistar, Crush y Gamerspot de Félix.
Si quieres subir tus videos ya, necesitas LTE.
Ahora con LTE, la nueva data, sube tus videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Para el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala tiene un Gamerspot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala. Yo soy Gamer, Gamerspot. El campeón del pueblo está de vuelta con la mejor cobertura del E3 2015. No importa si estás en tu computadora, consola o dispositivo móvil, podrás ver todo lo que está pasando en el evento más importante de la industria de los videojuegos.
GeekAttackTV.
No puedes perderte nuestro GeekAttackTV All Access, donde te mostraremos todas las conferencias, demos, entrevistas, recorridos por los booths y mucho más en alta definición y lo más importante, en tu idioma. Tampoco puedes dejar de ver nuestro road trip con todas las locuras que pasan detrás de cámara y por todo lo que tiene que pasar nuestro staff para llevarte la mejor cobertura. Ya sabes, no tienes excusa. Visita www.geekatacktv.com a cualquier hora y en cualquier lugar para verlo primero.
Yes.
Gracias a Movistar, Crush y Gamerspot de Félix.
Si quieres subir tus videos ya, necesitas LTE.
Ahora con LTE, la nueva data, sube tus videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Para el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala tiene un Gamerspot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala. Yo soy Gamer, Gamerspot. El campeón del pueblo está de vuelta con la mejor cobertura del E3 2015. No importa si estás en tu computadora, consola o dispositivo móvil, podrás ver todo lo que está pasando en el evento más importante de la industria de los videojuegos.
GeekAttackTV.
No puedes perderte nuestro GeekAttackTV All Access, donde te mostraremos todas las conferencias, demos, entrevistas, recorridos por los booths y mucho más en alta definición y lo más importante, en tu idioma. Tampoco puedes dejar de ver nuestro road trip con todas las locuras que pasan detrás de cámara y por todo lo que tiene que pasar nuestro staff para llevarte la mejor cobertura. Ya sabes, no tienes excusa. Visita www.geekattacktv.com a cualquier hora y en cualquier lugar para verlo primero. Gracias a Movistar, Crush y Gamerspot de Félix.
Si quieres subir tus videos ya, necesitas LTE.
Ahora con LTE, la nueva data, sube tus videos y fotos al instante. Movistar.
Ahora el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala tiene un Gamerspot para ti. Con los últimos videojuegos para tu consola favorita. Tecnología para todos los gustos. Y muchos accesorios para tu entretenimiento. Recuerda visitarnos en el nuevo Félix del pasillo del koala. Yo soy Gamer, Gamerspot. El campeón del pueblo está de vuelta con la mejor cobertura del E3 2015. No importa si estás en tu computadora, consola o dispositivo móvil, podrás ver todo lo que está pasando en el evento más importante de la industria de los videojuegos.
GeekAttackTV.
No puedes perderte nuestro GeekAttackTV All Access, donde te mostraremos todas las conferencias, demos, entrevistas, recorridos por los booths y mucho más en alta definición y lo más importante, en tu idioma. Tampoco puedes dejar de ver nuestro road trip con todas las locuras que pasan detrás de cámara y por todo lo que tiene que pasar nuestro staff para llevarte la mejor cobertura. Ya sabes, no tienes excusa. Visita www.geekatacktv.com a cualquier hora y en cualquier lugar para verlo primero. Gracias a Movistar, Crush y Gamerspot de Félix.
Buenas tardes de nuevo. Estamos de vuelta, estamos a un minuto de comenzar, así que quédense conmigo, porque yo les voy a estar traduciendo las partes que ustedes quieren que realmente les traduzca. Me pareció leer un comentario de que alguien prefiere ver el stream en la versión original en inglés y bueno, si no necesitan que se les traduzca nada, con gusto yo nada más estoy con ustedes y los acompaño a ver el Nintendo World Championship del 2015. Si quieren que les traduzca algo, nada más avisen, estoy pendiente al chat. Bueno, vamos a conversar un poco. Ahora, me pareció escuchar que hace que 25 años no se hacía el World Championship. Bueno, no sé qué decir. La verdad yo tengo entendido que el año pasado se hizo uno y hubo ganadores, se repartieron monedas y de hecho aquí nosotros en el estudio tenemos una de esas monedas que se nos fue regalada por los amigos de Nintendo el año pasado en el E3. Por cierto, nosotros seguimos desde el E3 llevándoles todos los detalles gracias a la data LTE de Movistar Panamá. Así que tienen que ir a probarla, está buenísima. Yo tuve oportunidad de probarla aquí, es excelente. Entonces, cuéntenme, comenten, ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué hay de bueno? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? ¿Qué dicen? ¿Qué expectativas tienen? ¿Ya conocen a los jugadores que van a participar de este Nintendo World Championship? ¿Qué saben? Hablen, a ver. Parece que hay un retraso con el stream. Ya me marcan las 5 de la tarde, pero el stream no se ha abierto. A ver, vamos a verificar qué está pasando. Déjenme ver por mi lado. A ver. Vamos a chequear que el stream no esté andando. Porque por lo que veo hay un retraso leve. Ya arrancó. Vaya. Vamos a volver a cargar la página. Ajá.
Now, listen, up until this point, we've been pretty secretive about how this tournament is going to work. So right now, I'm going to explain exactly how it's all going to go down tonight. At this point, these players have no idea what games they will be playing. In each stage of this double elimination tournament.
So tell them, what are these games?
All right, we're going to break it down. We're going to break it down, but I'm not going to say the games yet because they're going to keep going as we go through. And as we go through, we're going to start this thing off with 16 players. 8 of these players earn the right to be here by winning qualifiers at Best Buy stores. The other 8 were handpicked by us to show their stuff and compete for the title. And it all starts off in stage 1. As you can see here, our 16 players will play our first game. Out of those 16, only 12 will advance, while 4 will be sent to the underground. That is a place you do not want to be.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. The underground is a nasty place, filled with wood paneling and tears and rust stains.
It's really, it's kind of like your basement, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of.
That's where I came from.
Kinda, (2015). Yes. Thanks, everybody. And to all those players waiting backstage, good luck.
Eric, thank you so much. You guys get all that? We've got it all. It's an epic evening. And again, I have the greatest backup a person could ask for. Let's bring out the people who are calling the action tonight. DJ Wheat and Justin Flynn. Now, Justin knows more about Pokemon than I know about anything in the world, actually. He's also got a sweet pizza pie. I love it. DJ Wheat has been calling games forever, actually. A lot of stuff. Guys, what does tonight mean to the two of you? No, you can just scream it. Just scream it to the back. That's us. Here you go. Here you go. Go ahead, right into my bosom, right into my sweet bosom.
Kevin, I just want to take this moment to say I've been waiting for this for a long time. Not, I mean, only the Nintendo World Championships, but this embrace right here.
Yes.
I'm excited. I've been playing. I got my first Nintendo when I was 8 years old, and here we are 25 years later after they crowned the last one. I am extremely excited.
Love it. Love it. Thank you. And we are legally married now. Justin, is your mic working, or do I need to?
No, I don't. Okay.
Oh, power buttons. Don't forget those, and wrist straps, guys. Safety
Those are
first.
things in the world. Hey, wow.
We did
Look
it.
at that.
Oh my gosh.
Boom. I mean, you'll get your embrace. I promise. I promise. But Justin, tell us about tonight, man.
Same as Wheat, man. It's
We'll reveal it. We have many, many games tonight, many surprises. We even have some special guests coming. Out. We have some old scores to settle. There's a whole lot happening on this stage. But now that they're in position here, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first game of the Nintendo World Championships 2015.
Stage 1. The first stage of the competition is an all-out turf war. In each match, the team that covers the most turf with ink will be declared the winner by the one, the only judge. May the worthiest Squid Squad win.
All right, well, you heard it. The first game is Splatoon. Minnie, what's up? What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Are you excited for this?
Yes, I love Splatoon.
You know what? That's pretty common in a lot of... Listen, before we get started, this guy would constantly remind me when Splatoon was announced that it was ink and not paint. So just be careful with your terminology on here. We're playing Turf War, and that means that, of course, you cover the most of the map with your ink versus your opponent's ink. And the way it's going to break down is that the teams are broken into 4 teams of 4. They'll be playing best of 3s, so you have to win 2 out of 3 games. If you win, it's really easy. You advance on to stage 2. But if you lose, then you're going to have to face off versus the other losing team, and that's when you may go down into the underground.
Yeah, you don't want to be there. Underground, that bad time. Bad time in the underground.
No, you don't. And Walleye is where we're going to be kicking off our first map. Both of the matches are going to be playing this, and we talked a little bit about this, but the players only have 4 weapons, the default weapons, to choose from. And before the game begins, of course, they choose. They had an opportunity to get together and discuss as a team what exactly they were going to do.
Guys, I'm being told that they're ready to get the first round underway, so we'll see.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Kick them off.
You guys ready for
Let's
Splatoon?
do it. And we're going to be hopping right into the action, ladies and gentlemen. As we mentioned before, what do you got to do, Mini Wheat, in Turf War?
You got to cover more of your color ink of the map.
You've got to have a higher percentage. So here we have our first team is going to be the blue. The second team is going to be orange. And let's talk a little bit out here right off of the gate. There's a couple things you need to know. If you haven't played Splatoon, first off, shame on you. But second off, you're going to learn a little bit about it here, because not only are you trying to cover the map with ink, but then you can travel in the ink, which not only refills your reserves, but also gives you this sort of little sneak attack that you can do.
And it looks like it's heating up, DJ Wheat. They finally met in the center here. This is a very narrow stage, so both teams find each other really fast.
This stage is very small, so sneak attacking people is your best chance.
It is the best chance, because you want to get on top.
There it is.
Oh, a big action here in the middle. Orange is doing a great job clearing out, and they not only had everyone in the middle, but they also got a couple of disables there, and that means the entire orange team is up right now. You see that danger up there for the blue team, and that is never good. That means that the other team has a considerable lead over you.
Now we see some interesting weapon choices here. We got both teams like kind of diversifying it there. We got some rollers, we got some Splattershot Juniors in there.
I think it's crystal, splatter shots, and rollers.
Yep. And the fight over the middle continues right now. There's 1 minute and 43 seconds left. These games are 3 minutes, so we have another ink bomb going off in the middle. And they're trying to regain that center area, because really that's the area you have to control. There's more space than any other space in this map to try to cover with ink.
Yeah, you don't want to waste your time trying to cover their base. They're just going to get that quick as soon as they respond. Get ink, though, am I right?
Yeah, this is a good time for the blue to come back. Right now, there are only 2 members of orange up. They're going to cover their main area and try to get back into the action. What do you think about the roller, Minnie?
Roller's pretty good if you aren't going for the points.
Yep, just trying to get as much of that map as you possibly can. Blue has started to come back, though, and although this looked like it might be orange game, they are starting to sort of bring this around, Justin.
Yeah, it's getting pretty balanced there. We can see the Wii U pad screen there. and you get a good look. Oh, another, oh my gosh, double ink.
Ooh, that got hurt.
That had to hurt, I agree. Right now, this is going to be crucial time because there's only 36 seconds remaining, and if you get eliminated out of this one, then it's going to be hard to get back to this main area. And it looks pretty even right now. I mean, just looking at the map, maybe the blue team has a little bit more, but remember, these are best of 3, so you have to win 2 games in order to advance on to stage 2. There we see Ink refill there.
Even if you don't make it this one, you can take something away from it and turn it around.
A bomb to try to recover a little bit more, and here we go, the final seconds of the game. Orange looks to be in the lead. They might be able to cover some area. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to get the official word here.
Incredibly
from
close.
the judges.
Yes, we need the word from backstage to be clear, but it looks like the orange team has taken that round.
Nice.
Congratulations, orange team. They had the early lead.
Snaps for the orange team. Snaps for the orange team.
But brought it back. Definitely, they evened it up. But at the end there, the orange team definitely got in that center area, a few additional bombs down, and they were good to go.
That was a really tight match.
It was a really tight match. Do you think the next one is going to be as close?
Probably. It could be anything. It could be 0.1% close.
It could be. And those games have happened in Splatoon before because I've seen you do it.
All right, it looks like they're off into round 2 already.
3 minutes is back on the clock.
Yep.
Once again, we have the blue team who they need a win here, guys. If they lose this, then they're going to have to sit on the sidelines for a moment and face off against the losing team from the next matchup. What do you think? It looks like Orange got off to a pretty early lead there.
Yeah, we're seeing some quick disables here. Looks like they're just gunning for each other. Now we see a shield though, nice.
Trying to pop it up. There's a lot of work in the middle. Go ahead.
So, shield.
Oh, the roller!
Ooh, that got hurt.
All right, so the roller did get a kill right there, and now it looks like the blue team is in danger again. This exact same thing happened in the first matchup where there was around 2 minutes. The blue team all got splatted, and then they had to try to bring it back. So they've got to recover their own area by their base before they can really work forward. The orange team has pretty solid dominance here.
Yep.
Minnie, you think you could give them the win? You think you'd take the win? Minnie's the king.
All right, right now, again, the blue team gets splatted. Again, the entire orange team is up. And although we never call games too early, but the orange team really looks like they've got it together as a team.
Yeah, they're really controlling it.
Come back.
Oh, there we go. All 3 members of the orange team are down. They've been splatted.
If blue has a chance, this is it right here.
I agree. With 1 minute and 21 seconds on the clock, it's going to be tough. Now, it looks like they've got orange team has 2 rollers and 2 splatter shots.
That looks pretty good.
2 splatter shot juniors. Yeah, and you were talking about that strategy earlier today, and
Except
it seems to be the strategy.
splatter shots, not splatter shot juniors. Ooh, you need to look out for those bombs.
Exactly. It looks like our player's got a special here, just waiting to use that shield. There it goes up.
You're now invincible.
Won't be taking any damage from the orange team there. Nice.
He tries to get out of there a little bit. Orange team has a lot of coverage here in the center area. All of the blue team is now just respawning after those splats, and this is going to be really tough, but the blue team certainly gave it their best effort. The nice thing is that even if you lose that first best of 3, you've still got a second chance.
Yep.
All right, 27 seconds. Here we go. The blue team, can they bring it back? The danger usually indicates about at least a 10% discrepancy in how much ink. Big old jump into the center.
Ooh, that's the downside to super jumps.
You're vulnerable after the super jump.
Yep, because when the enemy team 2, 1.
Oh, they're counting down.
There it is. I think
very close, very close.
This is a tight match.
Wow. Incredibly close. Orange gets the game again. That is Trihex, Essentia, Packy, and John Numbers. They are safe. They will be moving on to stage 2, and We will see the Mexican runner Joven Shire, Mr. Blarney, and BSG 4000 in just a moment as they fight to stay out of the underground. How about a round of applause for our first two teams, everybody? So incredibly close. It almost looked like the matches were a carbon copy of each other, the way they both started off blue, coming down right away, and then fighting back to the last few seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Orange, both teams played great. Orange, I feel like whatever little teammate conversation they had before, that helped out. They seemed to really be in tune with one another, and they earned themselves advancement into stage 2. There you see Dry Hex, Essentia, Packy, and John Numbers, and that's got to feel good to finally get to that first stage and know you can just sit back and relax and wait to find out what that second game is.
Yeah, and also watch some people struggle through the underground.
Yeah. And I
All right,
can't wait for that.
teams, if you could, go ahead and stand off to the side. We're going to load in our next two teams. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. And we're going to do some replays. Actually, we're going to take a look at some of the action from the first 2 rounds of Splatoon.
So here's the Orange team, of course, the winners from that last matchup. They had a couple of really, really good power plays during this particular matchup. And that would be, of course, when you splat the other team, you know, you have that moment of opportunity where you have more inklings on the map than your opponent does. And that means you get to spread a lot more ink and get some of those guys. The roll.
The roll to graphic. So close. All right, we got our next 2 teams up. We've got Cosmo Sinister 1, Timsy88, and Jackson Blackson ready over here. I believe these guys are going to be the orange team. And then on the blue team, we're going to have Bananas, Aaron, Fernsig01, and Mad Mage. This will be the next round. Again, it's going to be best of 3. And what lessons could they have learned from the first few rounds here? Anything about weapon selection or map control?
Really, I wonder if it's just like understanding as a team, right? This ultimately is an individual competition. Well, there will be only one Nintendo World Champion, but to get there, you've got to work as a team, obviously, as we've seen here. So I think that's it. Put everything aside, say, what can we do together? You know, are you good at roller? Okay, you do that. Are you good at this? Hey, if you've never played, here's maybe you can stay back. Figuring that out, I think
paint
is just
the base.
Key.
7 layers of ink. Just go ahead and sit in the base.
Make it your color.
All right, I'm getting the thumbs up. It looks like we're ready for the next round of gameplay. So here we go.
All right, we got 2 new teams up here. We reset, so it's a best of 3. The team has to win 2 games to move on to stage 2, and then we'll have 1 more turf war to find out who goes to the underground. Any predictions here, Minnie? I know a lot of these players we haven't actually seen play Splatoon before. Any thoughts? You got it. You going for the orange team again, or you gonna root for the blue team?
I actually don't know who I'd be rooting.
All right, I'll ask you in a second then. We'll see how they play. First off, initially, right off the bat, everyone kind of goes out. Really, you want to cover your own base, your own area. You don't want anyone to sneak back there and recover it up, but you have to get this part done so that you can make it to that middle, because that's where most of that ink battle is going to be taking place.
And you better watch out for those rollers, because you need to react fast
You
when
do.
you see one.
Well, it looks like Orange taking control of the middle. They're getting on top of the boxes. Great strat there. Able to see a little bit more of the stage.
And obviously with the mechanics of Splatoon, the ability to paint or ink the wall and then to travel through the ink, that allows you to get that aerial advantage, which is really important in this game. It can be really hard to identify when there's inklings up top and then what to do about them. So,
the roller chase down.
Especially,
sorry about that.
Especially on those new maps.
Yep, you're absolutely right. It looks like Orange once again. Maybe that's the color to have today here at the Nintendo World Championships, but they're doing a great job. There was a double splat by
There's
the Orange
ink everywhere.
team. Only 1 blue member remaining. That blue member actually keeping it down though, but look at the map in the lower corner. You really notice that there's definitely a bit more orange on that than there is blue.
I would agree with you there. And it looks like we see some players jumping to their teammates there. That's an awesome mechanic in the game.
Yes, but it has many downsides.
What's that? Like, what's the downside?
A downside is like it has that little circle. So if one of the other team
knows that you're jumping there, then they can be ready for you,
Yeah.
right?
So they could just sit right there and spawn camp.
Exactly, Minui, exactly.
And that also who brings up something else.
Well, hold on. There's 1 minute left, and let's look at this map again because the blue team is kind of starting to bring it back. They've got some good splats. I noticed they had some really good ninja splats too, where they were hiding in the ink. They let the orange team come up, and then they splatted the orange team. And now the blue team, look at this, they're moving forward. Orange did manage to get one in the back, and they're starting to reclaim some of that territory with ink, but this is the closest one we've had so far.
Blue team just going straight ham with those shields. Oh, but a big splat!
A big splat roller splat.
A big splat
there.
from the splat roller splat.
I think this one is tough to call. Blue looks like they're really bringing it back. Orange now right off of the spawn. They're trying to bring it back. That roller just did a lot of work there for the orange team. And here we go, the countdown. Who is going to be the winner of our first match?
Take it to the crowd.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is it. That is time. Our second round of the game. Wow, very close once again.
Oh my god! Wow. Oh my god, so close!
Wow, at the last second, Blue wins. Again, that's Cosmo Sinister 1, Timsy88, and Jackson Blackson. They pick up round 1. But again, it is best of 3. So we're going to see one more match to decide who's moving on to stage 2. Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. The blue team wants it to be 2. More matches.
That was incredibly close, but that orange roller, man.
The orange roller was doing some work, not only a lot of splats there, but really focusing on the beginning. And you know what? The orange team can't be discouraged at all, right? That was such a close match.
Yeah.
They could definitely pull out a win.
They're getting right into it, man. No talking, no discussion. They already know what they want to do.
Like, same strategy, really, they had some good plays. Here we see a really nice, cool split screen. Look at that,
Yeah!
Loving the split screen here.
And we got one roller in the top left, and we have a splatter shot down there in the top right. And then down below, we see 2 splatter shots from the blue team. But the last one was so close. I'm excited to see if this one is equally as close.
You better cover a lot of those empty spots.
There's quite a few holes there that ink is in there.
Yeah.
Moving on through, the other thing I did was I was really impressed with the blue team is they were doing those ninja splats where they were hiding in the ink and then they would wait. And, it can be hard to see that, especially if a player isn't moving. So always got to keep your eye out for that.
Or even hiding, letting your enemy pass over you, then pop up and mopping up the area.
We saw the roller do that, Absolutely. It was very nice. All right.
Some bomb back there. Oh, and a roller comes up.
Yeah, I mean, again, it looks like pretty much another close matchup. Blue has their side pretty much covered, so again, this fight over the middle is very important.
But remember, you can't win from the walls.
Right, good point, Minnie. You actually don't earn percentage for the paint that gets on the walls. It will let you, of course, travel to different places, like you get higher on the map, but the percentage only counts when it's on the ground, right?
Yes, or on ramps.
Or on the ramps. All right, so, blue team, they seem to be covering up a lot of this orange here in the middle. Orange roller coming off the spawn. Here we see orange roller in the top right, but now the blue with control in the center here.
I'm seeing a lot of good usage of specials from the blue team. Their shields, we see the killer whale coming out. They're really using, can't hide from the ink roller, right?
You can't, and again, popping out, and it's least expected. That blue member sent back to the spawn, gonna have to bring it all the way back. And as Minnie mentioned, sometimes it's not always good to use that super jump to get back to the action because your players can know, or your enemies can know where you're at. So a lot of balloons going out there, trying to get a ton of ink coverage. Look at this orange player tearing it up here in the final seconds of this match.
Yeah, making some big plays there, sending some of the blue team back to their base. And there, they can see that they're going to land right there, so he's aiming the shot right at him.
Yep.
It's exactly what you had mentioned earlier. It can get you in the action so much faster, but they will know exactly where you're going to be. And is the orange team pulling it back? The blue kind of trying to bring a lot of paint coming through here, right through the center. 11 seconds left on the clock. 10, Every little 9, splatter of ink counts.
7, 6, 5, 4,
oh, no.
3,
I'm looking at this mini-map, guys.
I think it might go for I think game 3.
I think we might be seeing a game 3. Let's wait for the official total right here.
Oh, they're going to keep it from us.
And orange takes it. We're going to a third round.
We're going
everybody.
to game 3.
We are going to a game 3.
Wow, the back and forth is insane on this.
Orange
It
did
is.
really good.
It is. And you,
So
and-
much
and
the
you-
other team.
Yeah, and you have to, you know, since you have a 3-minute match, and of course, like, and a lot can happen in 3 minutes, you, even when you're behind a little bit, you just have to kind of keep at it and keep going. And it looks like we're hopping right into game 3. So blue team won game number 1. Orange team brought it back. Both games incredibly close. Mini Wheat, based off of what you've seen, what do you think? Blue or orange?
Ooh, you're asking them the tough questions,
That's a tough
DJ
one,
Wheat.
I know.
He's got to crunch the numbers. Got to go to the cloud for this one.
Well, let's see.
All right, let's see. I like that answer. I'm fine too. I'm not going to commit to either.
It's too close to call, man. Both teams are playing really well here.
I think that the orange rollers in particular not only have those two members of the team. Still
Got
got
him.
the hit.
Got
still
him.
got the hit. But not only have they done a great job of course, covering the map in ink, but also they have got a lot of kills.
Oh,
There's the revenge.
that got
Double splat.
A double.
That
splat.
happens a lot in this game.
You never want to go roller to roller. You're going to have a bad time.
Yeah. It will roller to roller depends on who acts first.
Right, exactly. And now let's take a look here because the scoreboard does tell us that the orange team has at least a lead based off of this danger that we see up in the corner. They are spreading a lot of ink, and it looks like that what orange has decided to do is they have decided to say, listen, let's never be alone. It seems like there's always 2 oranges on the screen, and orange has made it all
he
the
gets
way
stuck
up to
in
the
the
blue
ink.
base.
Wow. Ooh, stuck in the blue ink.
Oh, that's tough when you are just pushed all the way up to your spawn point. But the danger's gone.
And
You start to bring
this-
it back.
Oh, there it
And
is.
a good strategy for this game is to ambush the other team.
I
Very
think
true,
that's
Minnie.
how blue is starting to regain. I mean, they did have orange coming all the way up, so that's
Yeah.
when doing the super jump was actually a great idea because then you
Yes.
can get behind your opponent.
Especially when you have one of your teammates guarding you.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's the
buddy
good
system
thing.
is always a good system, Minnie. Blue with another hit there, a splat on the roller, and right now Blue actually, if they can get that roller, they've got almost all the inklings from the orange team down.
Oh.
And now suddenly Orange is in danger. Triple splat! Triple
Oh my
splat!
god!
Lord. This blue inkling is doing a ton of damage to the orange team, and suddenly a huge turnaround. He's going to get down and refill on some ink, but can Blue just keep it locked in right here?
That could be the game changer there, DJ Wheat.
It could be. Orange is still, they're trying to get off their spawn. It looks like they have gotten up. Orange roller and the
Those
top one is
rollers,
starting to
man.
go off. They're just trying to take out these 2, now 3 blues who are causing them a lot of problems. And all the blues managed to stay alive through that huge assault.
Whoa!
Here we go. Orange is in the
10,
danger.
9, 8, 7, 6,
5,
4,
3,
2, 1. Game!
Tides turn quickly in
Oh my God.
Splatoon.
Oh.
It's a messy arena. Let's see it. Whoa!
Takes it.
51.3%. Congrats to the blue team. That is Cosmo, Sinister1, Timzy88, and Jackson Blackson. They are moving on safely to stage 2. Congrats to them. And that means it is time to decide who is going down to the underground, my friends.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but player 6 had like 1,600 points.
Yeah, was doing a lot of work in that
Yeah.
matchup. And that was great. I mean, frankly, if every Splatoon match was like that, I could watch pretty much all
Yeah,
day long.
those
Back
were
and
amazing.
forth. And let's remind it, we have now 8 players that are moving forward. And here we've got replays. But we now get to see the 2 losing teams stay alive in a Splatoon match to move on to stage 2 or head to the underground.
And
So
player
we're loading them in.
6.
Hold on one sec.
We're loading them in for this match, just so
Okay.
you know your teams. We've got the Mexican runner, Joven Shire, Mr. Blarney, and BSG 4000, squaring off against Bananas, Aaron, Fernsig01, and Mad Mage. And as you can see on the graphic, this is going to determine who's going to go down to the underground, and that will be the first unfortunate elimination of the tournament. So these teams do not want to be there. Winning this it's paramount. This is going to guarantee them access to stage 2 and keep them out of that underground elimination.
This is where teamwork is really important in this competition. These teams, now they've gotten a chance to watch the other team too.
Had a little bit of time to even talk maybe backstage.
Right, what can we do differently? And that's, you know, as gamers, we always evaluate our play.
Yeah.
You know, what did I do wrong? What could I do better? And hopefully both teams went back and they had that discussion, and now they're going to be going right back into it. So.
Yeah, it's time for another turf war, I think.
It is.
We're getting to it. In the meantime, I have to point out it's hilarious and startling to see people in orange squid hats heckle people on stage. Thank you for that. That is, your magic is real. I believe in you. All right, I'm getting a thumbs up. I think that means either someone's just really excited on stage or we're ready for a game.
Whoa.
They're getting into it, so let's do it. Bananas, Aaron, Ferdzig 01, and Mad Mage versus the Mexican runner, Joven Shire, Mr. Blarney, and BSG 4000. I think I understood half those words I said. Let's get to round 1 of Splatoon. Here we go.
And as you've already noticed, we are switching maps for this one. We are now on Salt Spray Rig, and Minnie, you and I had a discussion about this particular map because you said that there is a really good strat. And that is that you need to spread out. So what did you say to do? Send 2 people?
2 people to one side, 2 people to the other.
So you basically want to maximize the 2 areas that have the most map to cover in ink. And by doing that, you split your team into 2 teams of 2, basically. And that's how you're going to get some of the best
and
coverage.
we're already seeing some people face off right now. Oh, gets caught. Yeah, Salt Spray is way different than Walleye Warehouse. You got to completely change your game for this map.
Salt Spray is huge.
Yeah, and for that reason, you really have to think, like, it is even more of a teammate map, where you can see, like, the blue team, their strat looks to be, let's just spread out all 4 players and go after these 4 sort of quadrants of the map. But look at the mini-map down below. Look at that yellow coverage. It is really, really heavy.
Neon green.
Neon green.
It's ink, Dad.
Neon green ink, yes. Very specific color. All right, well, neon green.
Yeah, and they look
They are doing
great.
a great job.
They're fine. They're getting to the back now of the map, and this is a huge section here to get coverage on.
I have a trick question for all of you.
Okay.
Are you a squid or are you a kid?
Good job, Minnie Wheat. Nice one. I'm both. How about you? Are you both too? Yeah. All right, let's go back to the action. We got 1 minute and 18 seconds left on the clock. Remember, this is still a best 2 out of 3, but the loser of the match, they'll go down to the elimination. The winners will move on. This looks to be a lot more even, though. I mean, in terms of players knowing what they want to do and what the teams
he's
are
stuck
doing.
in the ink.
Dangerous down there.
I do want to say that I am seeing a lot of fresh gear out there. We're seeing some sick hats and some nice headbands.
Yep. Always got to be looking good while
You got to keep it fresh for Splatoon.
50 seconds now on the clock. Hard to say by the map. There were definitely some moments where it looked like neon green was in the lead, but blue looks like they might have just a smidge more ink. And now look at those ink balloons going out and causing a ton of coverage here on this little landing area of the rig.
And this was really hard because you can't change your weapon.
Right, that's a good point. So if maybe your team thinks, well, we could have possibly done better with this weapon configuration, you do keep it from every round to every round.
Oh,
so that was a good
and
call.
Salt Spray, one of the only stages with hazards where you can actually fall off.
Right. Oh, here we go. The countdown of this game.
6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Game!
Hard to tell. Such an expansive map. Oh, wait. I mean, there it is.
Green, I think.
Yeah.
Neon green. Wow, 54.5.
By a landslide. Neon green takes it. Blue goes down, but we will see another round of gameplay. For those wondering, Neon Green is again Bananas, Aaron, Fernsig 01, and Mad Mage. They just took that round, but as you've alluded to, it's best 2 out of 3, so we're going to see yet another match.
You know, in video game competition, there's nothing I love more than a match that goes 3 games. So I will welcome a third game if that actually happens. But I've got to do it. Blue. I'm just gonna bring it back here.
Well, we're wasting no time, right back into it. We'll see if Blue modifies their tactics. As you said, they all spread out early on. They all went to kind of cover their own territories, and maybe that left them a little too vulnerable.
It might have. I mean, Neon Green is definitely, I mean, they were doing some spreading out too, but then we have to remember that, you know, every time you get splat, you have to go all the way back to the spawn point. So maybe they were really paying attention to where there were areas where there were no blue members, and then they got free coverage. They also, blue team also doing a lot of like aerial inking, right? So they're getting as high up as they can and just sending it down everywhere.
Yeah, this is a stage for you.
You better snipe those blue team members.
Oh, another stage hazard.
Yeah, because if they have that aerial advantage, then they could get a lot of coverage down. But what were you going to say, Justin?
If I had $1 for every time I jumped off a stage, I'd have $17.
Yeah. This is the one, say it can happen. You know, you're so focused on just covering the map, and then you just walk. It does happen to the best of us. Well, 1 minute has gone by. Still a bit hard to say, but we do have Neon Green. Oh, they're flashing that blue danger up a little bit. So Neon Green, they've got the initial advantage in terms of map coverage.
And it looks like they have a nice weapon composition there. I feel like on this stage, Roller is a clutch call.
You also notice Neon Green really focusing on staying on both sides of this area. You know how there's sort of a ramp and you can then go down to either side? They seem to they have one guy with the splatter shot, and in fact this individual who's down here in the lower left-hand corner, he'll stay just up there to not only help out his teammates, but also keep on covering that area. There's another big blast of ink across that section, and Blue looks like they're holding on.
Yeah, they are getting some nice coverage, but we did get a splat there. Nice, squished by Splat Roller.
Oh, 1 minute left.
This is it, guys. This is to see who goes to the underground. We might be eliminating some players here soon.
I know. Based off the team, remember, you've got to win 2 to advance on to stage 2, but if you do lose the 2 games, then you're going to be the first on the underground.
Oh, the Roller coming down. No, gets caught.
It does look like Blue
in danger, right? Yep. Yeah, and they've got to bring it back. 34 seconds remaining. Neon Green just trying to get their last bit of coverage in, trying to keep that lead as best they can, and they just seem to be doing a great job. Teamwork to me on this map for the Neon Green. Oh,
sneaks up on him.
Those ink balloons are really good.
Really powerful.
15 seconds remain. Here we go. I'm looking at the mini map, and
here
it is.
Not looking so hot. Blue really needs to push.
Blue needs it right now.
8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is game. A very, very important match. This will decide who goes down to the underground and potentially gets eliminated. And Green takes it. That's Bananas, Aaron, Fertzigo 1, and Mad Mage. They are safe. They are moving on to stage 2. Let's hear it for them.
Again, some great play across all of the game.
Can we just do that round again?
We're going to see Cosmo, Sinister 1, Tim Z 88, and Jackson Blackson back up on the stage. And we're going to take a look at some of the replays as we get our team set again to determine what's going to happen in this underground challenge.
And great job. Great job by all the players that played Splatoon here today. Some great stuff. We've seen some, there was definitely some tactics used that says we have some hardcore Splatoon players that were up there playing. But everyone did a great job. Obviously, some good back and forth, and that's always what we like to see.
And it's tough. They were just on teams today, figuring out the strategy, and then you got to go for it.
You have fun, Minnie?
Yep.
All right, you guys can see it. The bracket is up. TMR, Jovenshire, Mr. Blarney, and BSG 4000. If you heard me call your name, please come on out to the stage. It is time for the first round of our underground. And this is where we will be waving goodbye to someone.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's tough. I could see the shock in each team's face as the map changed.
Oh, yeah.
For this new round of gameplay. You could tell they were discussing strategy. Yeah, we know exactly what we're doing until, oh, no, we have to throw it all out the window.
I do have to say, the folks here at Nintendo have thought of everything. They're not going to make it easy for you, that's for sure.
No, not at all. And the games are only going to get more difficult. These guys have no idea what they're about to play. And we're going to get to it very soon. They're about to find out what awaits them in the underground. I also want to thank all of our commentators for coming out, especially you, Mini Wheat. Thank you so much for joining us for Splatoon.
Thank you.
But now, like a night of too much Mexican and eating gravel, it's time for a painful elimination, my friends. I'm sorry. Let's see what's up for these 4 players. Here we go.
Stage 1, elimination. The Legend of Zelda is the original test of courage, power, and wisdom in the face of danger. The fastest player to navigate the first dungeon, slay the Dark Dragon, Aquamentus, and collect the Triforce piece will survive to the next stage of competition. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Happy to see Zelda up here? Some of these players are not, I can tell you that. I saw these reactions. We've got 4 contestants. Our first underground elimination. 3 will be walking off this stage and out of the competition. 1 will get to hang in there for a chance to be our world champion. And for this underground elimination, we've got some special commentators coming up for the play-by-play in this underground. Andre from Black Nerd Comedy, as well as Ethan and Audrey from Nintendo's Treehouse. Welcome to the stage, everyone.
Woo, I'm feeling good. I'm a kid now. I'm a squid now. Let's do this. Woo!
As you guys just saw, our first underground challenge is The Legend of Zelda. Originally released on the NES, our competitors are going to be playing it on the Wii U Virtual Console. Now we have 4 players. They're all going to be playing simultaneously in split screen. And it is a race from the start of the game to the end of the first dungeon. The first player to navigate through the Eagle Dungeon, defeat Aquamentus, and nab the Triforce piece, moves on to stage 2 elimination. What does that mean, Ethan?
That means that we've got 4 players coming up. Only 3 here are going to be not progressing. We're going to have 1 going on to the next stage. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Let's go.
And that 1 player, they've still got a chance at the title.
They do.
So let's
they
see.
can continue through.
Let's do this.
All right, we're going to get to it right now. The game is ready to go. Are you guys ready for this?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right, let's get to it in 3, 2, 1, go!
And they are off.
Oh, and we are off.
They all know that it's dangerous to go alone.
The memories come flooding back
no
right
one
away.
wants to be alone.
Everyone said it. It's dangerous to go alone. And there's that iconic
All right,
theme.
so
Here we go.
looks like they've all got the sword. They're making their way.
Don't mind those off drafts. Just go. Just go.
They're going strong.
This is a wide open game, so
Yeah.
you've got to know your route.
You gotta know your way right to the first dungeon.
And that's what's interesting about this, because there's so many secrets, but
yeah.
it's all about getting to that Triforce first. So we'll see what happens with decisions they make.
Yeah, it's
Right.
interesting to know when people speedrun this game, they usually do the screen scrolling trick to jump straight to level 3. That's not
Yeah.
gonna fly this
No,
time. They
we gotta
have
go level
to be
1.
Level 1.
Mr. Blarney and
There we
TMR
go.
already in the dungeon.
Yeah, we've got TMR and
We're
Mr.
there.
Blarney in a pretty hot race right now.
Oh, they went out
They're
and
doing
went
the
in.
trick. They're leaving
Look
and
at-
exiting to open up that door so they don't have to get the keys.
I remember that from
It's
back when I was a
smart.
kid.
Stop post.
I can't
It's
take
the
my eyes off
Legend of
this.
Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad.
Are you Zelda rapping right now?
Octoroks, Tectykes, and levers too, but with your help, our hero pulls through. Wiki, wiki! Go, Link.
So we've got all players in level 1.
Yes.
They're making their way through.
Oh, someone did a virtual.
no!
Oh, someone did a
gets
virtual
excited.
console review.
Okay, it happens. You get excited, it happens.
God, resume.
That is the most interesting strategy I've ever seen.
Oh, we have one player go down.
Oh no,
It's still
Jovishar gone down, but back
Sometimes you gotta
in.
check up on your eShop downloads. I mean,
You do, right?
take a second.
Gotta check
He
out
needed,
progress.
he needed to check his Miiverse. It's okay. It's time.
Beginnings, you know?
So the
Stalfos are
Mexican
going
runner
down.
is moving through. He's picked up the
Oh,
clock
man.
to stop the
Going through.
Stalfos.
BSG 4000 just passing those keys, just going right through. Don't need time for those
Mr. Barney
gels.
just ignored the map.
They don't need that.
TMR's
Just go
Mr. Barney's
straight
heels.
to
Oh man, TMR just got the
They know where
map in the eagle level.
Oh, TMR!
Oh no, TMR, no!
Much damage.
It's gone down.
That's hard. You've only got 3 hearts at this point
Get back
in the game.
in there.
So.
Oh no, Mr. Barney, Ari, Aquamina's.
Oh, no!
Ryan
It is
Aquamina's.
stealing
Mr.
what
Barney
he's
goes
gained.
down.
Someone's
Oh
gonna
no!
Oh, BSG! Where
Oh,
did BSG
BSG,
come from?
Hey, BSG! Get the Triforce, BSG! Get the Triforce!
Where did that come from?
BSG 4000 going for the Triforce! BSG 4000 has the Triforce!
That is it!
Wow.
That was some good Zelda.
And the virtual console menu. Once again.
Incredible!
Nice, nicely done.
Wow.
Guys, I know we're excited for BSG 4000. He grabbed the Triforce. He survives in the underground. But unfortunately, that means we've got to wave goodbye to the Mexican runner, Joven Shire, and Mr. Blarney. Come on, let's hear it for them. They fought valiantly. You guys made it to the stage. Thank you for playing. We've got some seats for you out here. Oh, great showmanship. Thank you, guys. Let's hear it for these contestants, everybody.
Nice try. Nice try, guys.
You guys can head on out this way. Great job, man.
It's so hard to say
Great job,
goodbye to Nintendo World Championships.
Let's give him a hand, you guys.
That
Come
was
on.
intense. So, BSG 4000, he retires to the Ottoman of Doom. I guess over there, he's in the underground, he's safe for now. He has a chance to claw his way back into the competition, but now we're moving on to our next game. We got our teams here, Trihex, Cosmo, and Bananas. They'll be on Team Novas, and Essentia, Sinister One, and Aaron, they'll be on Team Stars. But do you have any idea what this game is that we're playing? No, because it's concerning enough to not know what the game is about to be. It's another thing when you have no idea what the game is because you've never seen it before.
Wow.
Here is the next game.
Stage 2. In this futuristic sci-fi sport, players hop into a giant mech and use their blasters to shoot a ball into the opponent's goal. Blast ball! They can't do it alone. Teamwork is everything. Attack together. Defend together. Be the best together. May the finest blast ballers conquer the future.
The next game, we got Blast Ball coming up, and it's the first time that people are going to be playing it, that we're going to see a 3 versus 3 match in it. And did you get the gist?
Space soccer gun.
I mean, basically, you've got 3 players, and you're trying to get a ball into the goal. You've got, obviously, like a little, you're in your mech, so you've got a little blaster to shoot the ball. You can charge that blaster, and there's a few power-ups as well. But we did get a secret
snuck a little peek
to see and play a little bit of this game, and we had a ridiculous amount of fun. So our games are also incredibly close. I think these are going to be crazy close, and
well, the game is ready. Our players are ready.
move
Let's
on
hop in, and then maybe you guys can share some keys to victory for us.
we will do that just
as we get in. All right, let's fire up the game. Our first round of Blast Ball. Again, Trihex, Cosmo, and Bananas versus Essentia, Sinister One, and Aaron. Let's do it.
So this will be played in best of 3, and it's the first team, in 2 sets of 3, and it's the first team to score 3 goals. But here's something cool about the game. When you score a goal, the goal gets smaller.
Yes, so it's got a little balancing act there, of course, helps the other team get back into it.
And a quick minor correction, this is not going to be a best 2 out of 3. This is actually one game, one and done.
Yeah, that was my bad. It's 3 versus 3. It's one game. It's the first team that gets 3 points, that scores 3 goals, then they will advance on. All right, so as you can see, You're trying to use your laser to hit the ball back and forth. And you'll notice there's a few meters as well, because you can't just shoot constantly. You do sort of run out of power. And you'll have to kind of manage that and keep that going. But you have the ability to lock onto the ball. And, you know, you play an offense and defense, and there we see the first goal go in. And that's going to be by the blue team, the Indigo team.
And I think we're going to get a second look at it possibly here.
We do.
And now, so of course, the goal is going to shrink in size.
We'll watch it shrink right here as we get in. Boom. Now your job's a little bit harder. Right. When you hit that second goal, it's really small.
And as you talk about that power management, you have to decide, do you want to go for a series of quick burst shots? Do you want to charge and take one power shot? And there are physics all over this thing, so if you can sort of chip at the bottom of the ball to pop it up over your enemy.
Right, like you'll occasionally see that happen right here, and that will naturally happen on those ramps as well. You know how the arena is actually ramped up a little bit? Yeah. But as we're seeing here, this is a kind of like a 2-1, right? 2 on offense and 1 on defense, and that's almost how we defaulted to the moment that we all started playing.
Sometimes you need a goalie.
Right, you should. Be careful with that. But the 3 kind of things that you'll notice you can pick up, there's obviously health. There's also one that looks like a lightning bolt, and that just lets you shoot and move really fast.
Yeah.
And then there is another power-up that's got a shield, and of course it gives you sort of invulnerability. Now one thing you notice, look, it says disabled. Yes, your mech can actually get disabled, and you are ejected out of the mech until you respawn. But that
looks like Indigo gets a big goal, too.
That's how important those disables can be. Look at, they had 2 mechs down, and that means it's easy to just...
It's essentially a power play, right?
You're
3v2 for a second there.
You'll notice 1 and 2 was up, but 3 was down. 3 came up just at the last second, but it wasn't enough to stop the goal. And now you saw how tiny that goal actually is. Nice
I love
blast
the concept,
right
though. How do you make soccer appealing to North Americans? Put guns in it.
Yes. And
the answer is yes.
Robots, yes.
Oh, and again, a quick check on the downloads, and we're good.
Everything's good. I'm getting that new Smash 4 DLC.
Just getting that DLC rocking?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, so Gold Team, they've really got to make sure that this blast ball does not get on their side of the map at all. And you'll notice that if someone blasts the ball into you, you will take some damage. So you got to be careful about that.
A lot more damage, actually, from the ball as opposed to a traditional blaster.
Now
my gosh.
we're getting close, but great body block. But look at, because you blocked with the body, now that mech is down, it's real
close. It's so close.
Okay, the Gold Team needs to hit it back on them to try to disable that Indigo player.
Definitely going to need to get it out.
And Gold is defending. They're like defending.
Oh, and there's
from
a power up in the back.
net.
You can see the lightning bolt.
There's actually 2 power-ups. Not only is there the lightning one, but there's also the There's also a 3rd power-up we haven't talked about. It's a eject power-up, and if you hit it, it will force the mechs to eject out of their mechs. It basically stuns them for a few moments. And right now, the Gold Team needs that power-up. I don't even think they realize that it's back there on their map. But once you have it, you just hit Y, and then it shoots wherever you are aiming. The Indigo teams, they're doing
I see
great.
Indigo really using the charge shots here. You can hold the A button down to do a much stronger blast, and that really gives the blast ball a kick. There it is. That was a huge charge shot right there.
Exactly. I mean, I'm really surprised that they're keeping it together. That was a nice hit back. But the Gold Team just can't seem to get it over to Indigo's side.
No, they're definitely going to need to get some power-ups here in order to take control of the game.
Oh, he's going for that power-up right there.
There it is.
Fast, and also I think your guns recharge instantly when you grab that.
That could be it! That was clutch! Huge! That is it. The blue team has taken it. That's Trihex, Cosmo, and Bananas. They are safe. They will be moving on to stage 3.
Real nice. Exactly why the power-ups are important. You saw, it's like, well, we can't seem to get that final goal in. There's a power-up right there.
So smart to just take a beat, walk away from the ball, cruise the arena, get the power-up, and come back for the win.
That's how you get it done. That was very, very nicely done.
Wow. Now, when you guys played earlier, what did you find was the balance of we should focus on hitting this ball into the goal, or we should just attack our opponents as violently as possible?
That's actually a great question, Kevin, because immediately, and we were playing against you guys, I think.
But I can't remember who won. I mean, it might have been my team.
Myself, Minnie, and someone else who I can't name was was playing, and Mini Wheat would instantly go for disables while we tried to go forward. But then we realized that's a great strat until you have no defense, and then you have to kind of rethink. So it's awesome that even after 1 or 2 games, you're already kind of going, okay, well, let's try this and see if this works. But
We've got a replay ready. We've got a replay ready from the first round here. Let's take a look.
Is this? Oh, that was on the goal with the disable. Yeah, that was a big.
You can see the mech smoking there.
Yeah, yeah.
Completely helpless.
And I don't think we saw. You see that green one in the back? That was the eject, and that was a beautiful blast goal right there. That very last one after grabbing the power up.
Eject is huge. If you catch the entire team, you can catch one mech, but
it's
you
a free goal.
Catch them all. Yeah. It was brutal. I've been ejected from a mech before, and it wasn't fun.
We got our second set of teams loaded in right now. It's going to be Packy, Timzy88, and FerdSig01 versus John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad Mage. As you can see, Essentia and Sinister One, they will be in the Stage 2 Underground Elimination. They had the lowest scores from that round of Blast Ball. BSG 4000 over on the Ottoman of Shame, or the Precipice of Doom, or the whatever that is officially over there. He is ready. He's still in the underground. We're going to be adding 2 more players to that underground elimination after this. Everybody else will be moving on safely to Stage 3. I happen to know the games. You guys know what's coming up. And the underground just gets more brutal with each stage. I mean, Zelda was cutesy in comparison to what awaits. So these guys do not want to end up down there. It looks like the game is ready.
All right.
So we're going to move on to the second round of Blast Ball. Again, it's John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad Mage. Go ahead and fire it up, guys, versus Packy, Timzy88, and FerdSig01. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, blast it.
All right, and the match is beginning. Of course, Indigo versus Gold, and Indigo ran away with it in the last one.
Yeah, they dropped the hammer, or the ball, or I don't know, the gun. All right, and there he goes.
Wow, nice chip right off the bat. And you'll notice like it's glowing at the very beginning, so the ball has this vulnerability, and then it unleashes. So you don't want to hit it too early.
Yeah, exactly. You want to definitely time your shots there right after the drop. And there's some power-ups coming out really early here.
Real early, we already saw the lightning bolt power up. Of course, that makes you shoot and move faster. There, we've got Indigo with the mech down. That means Gold has power play, but you notice the #1 mech is just on his last leg there, about to go. And you got to be careful with that lock on. Sometimes the ball can flip around. You can accidentally hit it in your own goal.
And I think we are seeing an eject right there. See you later.
And so if you do eject out, in some cases, you actually have to run back to your mech, so there's a little bit of time. That mech is now back in it, but still a scoreless game. And look at that, suddenly Gold getting it over to Indigo's side.
Now to remind them so they can cheer for the players that they love the most, Packy, Timzy88, and FerdSig01, they are the blue team, or the Indigo team. And over on Gold, we got John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad Mage. So let them know you love them.
Yeah, let's hear it for these competitors. Guys, this could be your next Nintendo World Champion on stage right now.
It is, and that just makes this game even more tense, Justin, because again, like everything is being tested from these guys, from old games to new games to games they've never played before. And suddenly you bring in the whole concept of, well, can a true Nintendo World Champion adapt?
Yes.
Well, this is what that's trying to prove.
You're exactly right.
And another damage from the blast ball.
You know, that mechanic is really interesting because when I first started playing, you can imagine how like it would kind of be a stalemate if you didn't get hurt by it from the ball. So you have to consider like the angle in which you're attacking at, because if the opponent blasts the ball right into you, you can take damage and essentially get shut down.
Oh, it looks like Indigo making a move here.
Oh, that could be it. First goal. Massive push for the blue team there. That's Packy, Timzy88, and FerdSig01. They're on the board. First point.
Some huge high fives going down on the stage there.
Did you feel the energy coming off them? I think a forest collapsed under the EMP shockwave that came out of that high five.
It was an amazing goal, by the way, as well. A power-up was hit, and then there was just like literally, they thread the needle. They went with the ball and all the shots.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness! Whoa! Answered right back!
Whoa!
And it's tough there to defend the goal at the last second there. You kind of got to get a really good angle on it. Otherwise, you're going to shoot it in your own goal.
Yeah, you do have to be careful. I mean, you'll notice that you can lock onto the ball. And if the ball were to say shoot towards your kind of a goal and you have a shot charged up, unlock, like don't launch the charge shot into the ball. That was the fastest goal I've seen. Oh my gosh, another big hit.
Now trying for the charge shots right off the bat.
Look at how
They're really
effective
getting the hang of it, it looks like.
They are. So I love Gold's setup here too, is you just, like, they're body blocking that whole area, but Blue always keeps someone back. It looks like they're playing a forward, a mid, and a backfield pretty much. Oh, but they're going in.
They're going to take a lot of damage if they get too close to that ball, because that is the quickest way to get your shield crushed.
The other thing you also have to keep in mind is you'll see that bar that keeps going down near the targeting reticle, and that kind of is your power. So you want to, if you want the most effective charge shot, that has to be all the way up.
And it looks like Blue's actually at a disadvantage here. I believe I saw an eject from the blue team.
Oh, that was a big
looks
hit.
like Gold's running away with it.
Gotta be careful. Blue, they're doing a great job with defense here. Gold's just trying to keep it on this Indigo side, and Indigo does take it back.
Huge battle in the center here.
And this is a big power play for Gold right here. The Gold has all three members up. Now, you got to be careful, though. When you're in these power plays, you don't want to completely abandon your defense. Look at that. And there's that boost. When you lock, you can use B and hit to the side. It kind of gives you a boost, strength boost either way.
Then you can use R to strafe, and then L, like you said, to lock onto the ball, which is huge. As you can see, our player here is locking on.
And does that use your regular energy meter when you perform a strafe?
I think because it's the same when you jump. You can actually jump as well, which I felt was pretty nice for getting an aerial advantage. But Gold Team is really testing the limits of Indigo's defense here. There's a quick breakaway, and that's going to actually put one Gold member down. They're going to have to completely bail on their plan. And he's got one more hit with that ball. He might get, nice.
Great charge blast, clearing it out. It's back on Indigo's side.
Gold's taking
it.
And the distance shot there.
John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad Mage. They're up 2-1.
That was a beautiful goal by Indigo. I don't know if you can actually see it, but there was a boost to the left to get into position so that he angled it, or the team angled it perfectly, and then a charge shot chipped it right in. That was awesome.
And of course, if you caught it at the last second there, that goal is looking small.
Well, I have no idea
what's
what
with
is
the lava
going
ball.
on here.
It looks like it's creating like an aerial effect wherever it touches, or area effect.
I've never seen this one before. This is new, Jay Flynn. What's happening?
Nintendo, why do you keep secrets from me?
Yeah, these mechs are on fire, guys.
I think, suddenly that ball looks like it's become much more dangerous than it was in the previous matchup. Already, we've seen a couple of the mechs get the same.
We've seen them drop quick.
This is their chance to take it home. No,
but Indigo with the shield there. Managing to keep his team alive, solo style.
20 seconds left on this battle right now. Gold is up. Indigo has got to push.
Well, they got to be careful.
Just turned into Fireball Island real fast.
Is Indigo going solo ham on this?
Oh, wow, a huge bounce back.
3 seconds remain. Wow!
They did it!
Wow, with only 2 seconds left, the Gold Team takes it. John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, and Mad Mage, they take it, guys. Let's hear it for them. Incredible competition down to the last few seconds. Now, you guys didn't see the magma ball when you were playing earlier, right?
We did not.
No. That must be a last 30 seconds remaining sort of feature that comes down to rain fire from the heavens on your mech.
That's exactly what it is. And in the final seconds, they were like, no, a magma ball will not beat us. We will score that final goal, and they did that. Amazing.
All right, there are some game wizards backstage that are crunching numbers on who had the most assists and disables. We're going to watch some replays while that is happening, but in just moments, we will know who is in our underground challenge. But let's go back to Blast Ball real fast.
Yeah, I mean, some great shots and great goals throughout this. We had the power plays. Like, if I was going to show this off to my friends and say, hey, let's play this, I'd show them this match because that showcased a lot of really cool stuff that happened throughout the game.
And what a great mechanic, making that ball do so much damage to really ward off anybody from just goaltending and standing and trying to body block everything.
Yeah.
They might be able to defend the goal once,
Oh, I
but
thought
after that, they're ejecting.
I thought I was the smartest guy in the world, Kevin. And then I was like, wait, the ball.
Ouch, that hurt.
Darn it, yeah. And then it didn't really work out that way. So a great last-second goal,
Yeah,
too.
that was
Literally,
amazing. I'm glad we got to see the lava ball come down as well. That was a nice little bonus.
And are there word from the supercomputer wizard monkeys?
They're still working on it. They've let the game wizards out of their cage. They've got an abacus out and the graphing calculator. They're working on it. We're going to see what's happening. We know that I'm being told that Packy is a winner based off of his score. So Packy, you're safe.
There we go.
Congrats to Packy. He's going to move on to the next stage. He does not have to fight for his life. Timsy88 and Fernsig01. Unfortunately, you are in the underground, my friends. You will be battling it out in just moments. BSG 4000. Why don't you come on out to the stage as well? And here you can see it. There's your lineup for the stage 2 elimination. We've got Essentia, Sinister1, Timsy88, Fernsig01, and BSG 4000. I feel like I'm announcing dishwasher model numbers. Now, they do not know what game they're about to play. We do know, and it's not an easy one, my friends. They have their work cut out for them. Do you want to know the game? All right, here's what they're playing in our second underground elimination.
Stage 2 elimination. This challenge will bring our players face to face with Samus Aran's greatest threat, Mother Brain. The first player to gun her down and escape planet Zebes, or the longest to survive, will live to fight another day. May the galaxy's greatest bounty hunter claim the mantle.
I love that these guys can just hear a subwoofer kick in and know exactly what the game is. You guys are the hardest of hardcore. Thank you so much for the energy and the excitement.
You're right.
That's a blast.
We saw it here. Our next underground challenge is Super Metroid. No, we're not playing nice.
No, this one's going to be tough.
For this elimination round, once again, we have 5 players. They're all going to be playing simultaneously in split screen. And it is a mad dash to the end. The first player to defeat Mother Brain and escape the planet will move on to stage 3 elimination.
That's right. We've got 5 players up. We've got to send 4 of them home. We've got BSG 4000, our survivor from the first underground challenge. We're going to see what's going to happen here. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm nervous for them. Whoever wins still has a shot to be crowned Nintendo World Champion.
That's right.
This is it. This
I
is
can't
for
wait to see who
everything.
checks the eShop during this
This
round.
isn't an easy game either, like you said.
All right, we're in stage 2 of the underground. Our players are ready. Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
All right, we're going to begin on my mark. Everyone, 3, 2.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh! We're icing the kicker. We got to make sure everybody is set and ready to go.
We got to have an even
No hands-on
starting
controllers
field here.
because this is first out to win. And this is for an elimination, guys.
Somebody's getting crafty with the button assignments.
Looks like we're getting some stuff configured there. All right, looks like everybody's back in. I'm getting
Now
a
it's
thumbs
time.
up. All right, are you ready? Players ready? 3, 2.5. And now I'm just gonna linger on 2 for a second and just think about what an incredible evening it's been up here. Should we get to 1?
Give them the
No?
gamage.
Okay, right. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Super
Get in there.
There they go.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, so first they have
Controller
to defeat
settings
Mother
confirmed.
Brain.
Now we're on to
I know.
gameplay.
I love that it's first they have to defeat Mother
First you have
Brain.
to defeat the last stage of the game. Right. And then you got to run away really fast.
Yeah.
That's the beginning of the challenge.
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure.
Use those super missiles.
Yep.
So
We're going to have to use some missiles to get through that glass, folks. Don't be shy.
Don't
looks
be
like,
shy.
Looks like Timsy188 is already getting Mother Brain.
Fernsig is on their way.
Do it.
Timsy.
Oh,
Done, right?
Timsy's
That's
done.
done.
Wow. Yeah, no, it's all over,
That's
right?
It. It's
Yeah.
over, right?
That's
He
good.
won.
Good job,
No,
Timsy.
not so much.
We've got a couple players that have figured out some of the techniques on Mother Brain here, and they're moving into that second stage. A couple more up top are still making it through that first segment.
But Tim is already fighting the giant Mother Brain here, and so is Fern.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Sinister's through that first stage. BSG 4000 through that first stage. There we go. Essentia's got her missiles out now. Oh my goodness.
This is crazy.
I mean, this is really a lot to throw at people.
Yeah, to throw the very last stage in there,
right? Yeah.
And then have to run out. I mean, it's crazy.
They have to earn their way back, though. That's why it's the underground.
This is true.
It's
Nothing's nice or free in the underground.
We're bad
Everything
down
comes
here.
with a price.
Yes.
And when time is up, if nobody defeats Mother Brain, whoever makes it the farthest will be safe. They will be making it out of the underground.
Now we got Essentia made her way through. Sinister battling out the second form. We got BSG still battling out on that second form.
If any of the players get stuck, I actually open up the gameplay counselor line for $3.95 a minute. You can call.
And that's $9.99 for each additional
minute. Yeah, each additional minute. We'll get some gameplay counselors to help out.
Wow, Sinister's getting blasted
Whoa,
with something nasty.
He's getting that Mother Brain
But he's still got enough
right
health to survive.
Oh. Take it down, take it down. That is scary. Just in case anyone was wondering, this is exactly what Jurassic World looks like at the end. Seriously.
You already saw that.
Oh, no. Don't be afraid. Let it happen.
Get back in there, Sinister. Get back in there.
Itchy trigger fingers bringing up that menu.
Yeah. Virtual
I'm impressed though. Everybody's giving Mother Brain a run for her money here.
And so far, so good. No one's freaking out.
BSG caught
Sinister caught the baby. The baby Metroid.
See, this is what happens when you do good deeds.
If you're a fan of this game, you know this scene pretty well. It's gonna get emotional.
That Samus rescued from the Metroid 2 Return of Samus, and now it's your turn to help her out.
That's right. You should be afraid. You should be very afraid.
That's totally
We've got a couple
normal.
players in that segment now.
That's nice.
That does not look pleasant, what's happening to Mother Brain.
No, not at all. No, she's kind of getting her
They need
life
to learn
essence
about this.
sucked
That's
out of
the
her
life.
now.
When a Mother Brain loves
I'm just imagining some kids seeing this for the first time, and this is going to be some straight up nightmare fuel. Like,
Right?
they're going to go to sleep.
Children may want to turn away.
Mother Brain, no!
And it looks like BSG 4000 is out of the competition.
That's giving a big old
no.
hug to Samus.
Game is over. Has to return.
Okay, yeah.
Tim is getting some power there from the
baby
Metroid. From the
Metroid,
baby Metroid.
Is
Very
returning,
nice.
returning all your power
Getting
to
the energy
you.
back up. Mother Brain is not pleased. Oh,
Oh,
it's a sad part. Sad part.
it's a hero.
Yeah. Nobody cry. I don't want to see any tears in the audience.
Heroically, though.
The feels.
And I'm being told Essentia is out.
Well, if
BSG
Samus doesn't
4000
flinch,
is
though,
out.
right back to action.
And Fernsig
Samus is
how you
right
do
back
it.
at it.
Samus is very upset now.
We're
You
ready to
killed
do
my
this.
baby.
Use those hyper
Yeah.
beams, go!
Samus is not messing around.
The rainbow
Mother
beam
Brain
of power, I don't think that's an official term, but I'm going to use it anyway.
It works.
just
I like it.
beamed straight to the head. Constant headshots from Samus there.
It's Mother Brain's chicken dance.
Yeah.
Not like that.
So it's getting close. Here we go. We're getting close. We got another player we just switched
Nice
to.
underneath
Also
the head
doing some
strategy
serious
there.
work here.
And this isn't even it. After this, they
Oh no.
still have to escape
No,
the planet.
we're like halfway through.
Phase 1.
It's just TimZ88 and Sinister1. They're the last two players standing in
alive.
this
Oh my
underground
goodness.
elimination.
But now here comes
Go
the
for
tricky
it.
part.
Yep.
They gotta run out of there. Oh.
All right.
Is anyone going to
audience
save
is
the Decora? I don't think so.
They're
Let's see.
shouting pro tips in the crowd.
We've got one of our players already into the escape sequence.
Yes. Get out of there, get out of there.
Get out.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
somebody
Whoa.
knows about
Somebody's
some
using
shine sparking.
Sinister.
Who knows about that shine sparking?
Sinister1 is performing very well here. This last
Go
escape
Sinister
will
one.
test
nice.
all
You
of
can
them.
screw
this
attack to
is
cover.
not easy. This is not
Great.
easy at all.
Now it's gonna get really, really difficult.
The escape sequence itself is a kind of a maze. The screen is shaking. You've got explosions.
That's some amazing
You've got
screw
steam.
attacking right there.
Yeah, look at that wall jumping, folks. This
That
is
wall
not
jumping
easy.
is impressive.
No, that's right. It's okay to clap for that.
It's it. Samus came to represent for this tournament. Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh no, oh no,
Oh, what?
oh no.
Oh, what?
No, they can do it, I believe.
Zebus is going for it.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I'm impressed by this.
This is very good. This is very good.
Okay, he's up there.
Oh no!
It's hard. It's hard.
Watch out! Sinister One is in trouble!
You got this. He's got it, folks. He's got it. He's just toying with us.
There it is. Just messing when it's there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
No.
Oh, nope. Still there.
Okay,
still there.
that's just a little.
Still standing.
All right.
All right.
There it is. Sinister had us worried there for a moment. Woo!
Go, Speed.
Super run, super run.
Oh, no,
Okay.
get up.
Up.
Okay. Stick with it. You got this. You got
This is
this.
so intense.
You got this.
You can do this, Sinister. You can do it.
You got this. Keep it cool.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
I'm trying to keep
We're all
myself cool.
keeping our cool.
I'm nervous for them.
So people may remember that this is the original escape hallway from the original Metroid.
Yes.
And you're having to pass through old territory to make your way off planet Zebus one more time.
You can do this. So Sinister and Tim.
Wow, okay,
still.
Timsy is also
Tim
in
is
that
in there.
final hallway,
All right.
making his way up.
Anybody's game.
Close.
Again, for people who didn't know this game was coming, to be handling this in stride is super impressive.
Yeah.
So mean. Why would we do that to people?
We've got Sinister. He's made it to the surface of Zebus. He's heading
Sinister
towards
is
the
getting
ship.
close. Sinister is getting
Timsy's not
close.
giving up, though. He's still
No,
fighting hard.
It's anyone's game still.
Get to the ship.
Kind of.
What a
And that's a
great shot to the finish.
Look at that.
Nice.
And that is it! Sinister One has survived the underground elimination!
That's okay.
Wow!
Finishing with style.
Nice.
Well played. Let's hear it for Sinister One! And as exciting and amazing as that was, it's also heartbreaking. My delicate lump of coal that is my heart has been shattered because we have to say goodbye to 4 amazing players. Let's hear it for them, guys. Timsy88, Fernsigo 1, Essentia,
You guys
and
did great.
BSG 4000.
Good job, you guys. That was super tough.
Thank you. You played with power, superpower.
That was wild. I told you this underground challenges were going to get more difficult, and the gameplay was going to get more crazy. All right, we're on to the next stage of our tournament. We're going to have 8 players in true groups of 4. I bet you want to know what they're playing. So, all right, let's see what our guys are playing next.
Stage 3. Mario Kart 8. Players, get your Death Stare on for the fastest kart racing in Nintendo history. In this custom 3-race cup, we're cranking it up to 200 cc's. May the best racer cross the finish line first.
Mario Kart 8. I think pretty much the crowd's reaction said it all.
Mario Kart hype.
Yes. And you know what? Not just Mario Kart 8. 200cc right at.
Yeah, breaking levels on this one. Boost on 2, if I could just hand a little tip.
So
Okay, good.
we've got 8 players here in stage 3. 4 players are going to play on one full 3-course custom cup. Then the other 4 players will do exactly the same thing. 200cc, all characters, karts, gliders, they're in, and all items are on. So basically the winners are determined based on their scores and the points they earn across all 3 races.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Now, players will get to choose their characters and carts, which if this is anything like my living room, that means we're going to be here for an hour and a half as people fight over who gets the clouds and who gets the leaf.
Yeah,
yes,
you gotta,
it's already
gotta
been
check
going
those
down
stats,
like
you
that.
know. Gotta get that acceleration up, you know, gotta get that speed up.
Now the 3-course custom cup that they're going to be playing has Baby Park.
Yep. They're feeling those stages.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And then the third one will be Big Blue. So I feel like the right choices have been made here.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Clearly. All right, we got some bike. Nice.
Yeah, tell us what you think about these choices here.
No, I'm loving it. I think I saw Peach out of the corner of my eye there going bike status. I'm a big bike fan in Mario Kart.
So it looks like we got Trihex, Cosmo, Bananas, and Aaron up there. I'm getting the thumbs up. It looks like we're ready to go. All right, here we go with the first round of Mario Kart 8, everybody.
Awesome.
And all our competitors huddled around one console. I think this is the first time they got within close quarters.
Oh yeah, you get the elbows
elbow to
ready.
elbow.
Yeah. Here we go. The first race, Baby Park, a unique course here in Mario Kart because it has 7 laps.
And with 200cc, it looks like our competitors are lining up, and it's over.
It's real quick here. So yeah, you're right. We do have 2 bikes, and there we see Aaron, Peach, Banana there, and Cosmo and Trihex. Some really crazy competitors here.
Yeah, it's lightning fast. Like seriously, the turning in 200cc is unreal.
What do you think? I mean, like, the first time I picked up 200cc, I was like, it'll just be faster. But it takes a lot of good practice just to get really accustomed to how you should turn and how you should interrupt your turns and some of the,
whatever route you're accustomed to is completely changed.
It's totally different. Your turning time is like completely thrown off. It looks like we got some boost items here for Cat, Peach up there. Bananas has the boost items there. Oh, and a star for, is that Rosalina there? Aaron playing as Rosalina?
Yeah, Aaron is in 11th place, so really needed that as well, but unfortunately didn't get Aaron too much ahead. Bananas is currently just killing it right now in 5th place, with Trihex now kind of battling it back and forth with Bananas for that spot, and then Cosmo also trying to get back into the pack.
Yeah, oh no, Bananas gets stuck on the turn, trying to cut the corner there.
And Trihex took a huge lead with that one. Yoshi doing some work. He's now gone into 1st place, and he crosses the finish line in 1st. That's huge, because remember, this is all based off points at the end.
Yes, and Aaron holding on to a golden mushroom there, can boost as much as he'd like. Oh, they run into each other. Who's gonna 10th, 11th to fight? No, oh wow. Sneaks in there, so that's huge. Even coming in 12th and 11th, that's big because you got a point differential there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, huge. Trihex with that 1st place right off the bat. Arguably, I think one of the maps that is probably going to be the hardest one to post scores with when you've got all the other racers on there.
Yeah,
a lot can happen and just throw you to the back of the pack.
Yeah, Baby Park is so awesome. Seriously. Just look at that stage, man. It's insane. There's so much going on there, but it's a lot of fun. It's just a quick loop right there.
Right, over and over. So
over and over.
And every point, as you said, Weed, every point is absolutely precious because we have 2 different groups going, and the top performers out of each group will be moving on. So it's not just who they're up against at any given time.
Exactly. It's all the points, like you said. And big ups, by the way, to everyone that's played so far. I know that a couple people didn't make it out of the underground, but man, congratulations on being at the Nintendo World Championships for everybody.
Here's some replays from that last matchup we just saw. Of course, this is just the first course of 3 courses they will play. But Bananas and Trihex had that early battle where it went between 4th and 5th place.
Oh, and there's Bananas getting caught right there on the edge.
It was a rough go, and that allowed Trihex to kind of jump in and take that lead. So nice.
We're getting that thumbs up?
Yep, we're ready for the next round. We're going to go ahead and get it started.
We're going
basically, are you saying we're doing a really great job?
You love Animal Crossing, too.
It might be one of my favorite games ever.
And you told me that you love this course also.
No, this Animal Crossing stage is great, but if you would go ahead and take a look at the villagers here, this stage is equally fun as it is absolutely terrifying. They are giant. They are huge villagers, man. I don't want anything to do with that, but I do at the same time.
I didn't realize the sense of scale when playing the first Animal Crossing. I didn't realize it was a land of giants.
Yeah, I thought me and the villager, we were same height, maybe somewhere around there. No.
Oh, and a missed boost there.
2 of them, I think, from Trihex.
I think that was for Trihex,
yeah. Yeah, and Bananas off the bat, but somehow now Trihex is like, whatever, I'm in first. So all 4 of our competitors, they kick off this
keeping it real close here. And we got the Piranha Plant, which is actually a really nice boost. It can interrupt your opponents there. Even in the air, it doesn't matter. It's a really, really great pickup if you're trying to disrupt the opponent.
I'll tell you what, Trihex is coming out as a real early leader here in Mario Kart 8. He did the last course in 1st place. He's floating around 3rd. He was just passed by another competitor, but Aaron and Cosmo, they are really just trying to find, they're trying to find something here.
Yeah, and it does look like Trihex is really keeping up with the last course there, in first, or not in first, but in the lead as far as our players are concerned. Oh, and a bullet bill in the bottom for Cosmo, jumping a couple spots there. manages to catch Bananas.
That was big. That almost went from like 10th to 6th place now. Aaron, who is currently now in 12th, is trying to find something to get back in this course as well. But Bananas holding the middle of the pack while Trihex is trying to lead his way through the front. He's at 3rd, and you know he's just got 2 ahead of him. So.
And we'll see what Aaron gets here. I was hoping for something a little more powerful than that.
Oh!
Boosting right into the wall. Not a great thing for Aaron there.
That's that 200cc that you feel right there, where you're like, I've made this turn 1,000 times, and then suddenly it's totally different at 200cc.
Oh, the wall is closer than I remember.
All right, Aaron's in 12th. Do you think that we can, you know, Aaron at least needs to bump it up a couple of spots if he can. Cosmo's moving forward, but another first place finish by Trihex.
Trihex and Bananas.
Apparently the person to beat.
Maybe fired up the Mario Kart last week.
All right.
Oh, bullet bill though from Aaron.
Here we go.
Oh, picks up 11th again, sneaks by Cosmo. Oh.
Aaron, so just every single time squeaking across, getting that one extra place, but Aaron.
Bullet bill, man, cold as ice. Cold as ice, hot as fire, cold as ice. At the same time.
Man. Incredibly close again for those last 2 spots, and every point is going to matter as they battle it out in the 3rd round. And of course, we got 3 more rounds of gameplay with a whole other group coming up. Let's take a look at a replay here from what we just saw. I mean, this was it proved to be okay for these guys, but that missed boost right at the top from Bananas.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely kept herself in the game the whole time. I was really impressed by how quickly she was able to get back into it. And I think really Aaron hitting the wall was that one that was just like, oh, it hurts me right here in the heart, because like it's all happened to us a million times before.
All right, the game is ready. This is the 3rd and final round for this group of Mario Kart 8. Let's hear it for them, everybody!
Is Trihex going to do it for the 3rd time in a row, Justin Flynn?
I just hope he doesn't get too comfortable with that lead. You know, like Kevin pointed out, it's based on points. So you want to keep finishing first here.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that could solidify potentially.
And
Here we go, Big Blue.
Big Blue looks to be a crowd favorite here. This stage is scary, actually, because you will just like fly off constantly. At 200cc, I think we're going to see some people get picked up.
We look forward to it. Right off the bat.
There it is. We do see the boost there this time for Bananas.
Bananas hit it this time.
And there it is, our first fall. Oh, thanks, Lakitu. What a guy.
He's gonna be winded after this round. There's much work to be done.
I'll tell you what, I mean, just you see 200cc so much on this map, and just in terms of like, as you mentioned, a turn, an extra boost, it can change everything.
Bananas trying to cut that turn a little too early, fell right off. And now Bananas in 8th.
And yeah, and look at Aaron coming out at 4th.
Whoa.
Not happy with everything.
Of course, going with the Bowser glider for style points, additional style points.
Aaron did a great job. Decided that he was unhappy at being at the bottom of the pack and really bringing it back. There's some blooper ink right there.
There it goes. Oh, the Ean coming up. Trihex.
When the turn is so precarious, sometimes it's almost an advantage to actually take it a little slower around portions of this course.
There are some very amazing Mario Kart 8 players that break down all the intricacies of things you can do in 200cc that you wouldn't expect would help you. And they're amazing videos to watch.
Also loving the F-Zero throwback, man. One of my favorite games. And I also believe that Aaron is using the F-Zero card. Is that the...
Yeah, I think so. Trihex had that first place spot for just a second. He's back down to 3rd.
Oh, Aaron battling the first.
Oh, DK drops the banana. DKY.
It is a fight for the front, though, right here. Bananas right in the middle. Aaron at 3rd. Trihex in 2nd. Cosmo trying to bring up the rear with that bullet bill.
Trihex snags 2nd place. Aaron with 4th.
Cosmo with 5th. Very nice. That was a great race by all those players.
Huge comeback for everybody on that one. Really turning it around. All right, well, I don't think we'll know until the other races have completed.
We won't at all. Yeah, the Treehouse Wizards backstage have their work cut out for them. We're going to send this group. Thank you so much. You guys can go wait on the side here in a moment once you're clear, and we'll bring up our next group of gamers. But we've got some replays to look at as well.
Let's take a look at it.
Wild 3rd group.
That was good. That was a great final race there.
Yeah.
I actually thought that might be the most diverse one in terms of where people were placing, but they were all really far up there.
Yeah, all right, we got the replays loaded. And this was the third race.
Oh, there's
here.
there's the key to come and save the day.
Yeah, there was a lot of rescues in that one, but to be expected.
Yeah, absolutely brutal. And Yoshi with a huge jump there. Trihex maybe using some shortcuts. Trihex definitely looks like he's...
World Championship is that, you know, the areas that you excel in, you hope that those games show up so that you can really, you know, show your stuff, but...
I believe everyone's going into this blind. If I recall correctly, none of these competitors knew what to expect. And I mean, Nintendo has a catalog, man. So we've seen some huge diversity in the games they played, and it's incredible to see like everyone's different skill sets here.
All right, we're loading in our next group here. Again, this will be 3 more rounds of battle. The overall point total will determine who goes to the underground and who is moving on to the next stage of battle. We've got in this group John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, Mad Mage, and Packy.
And so far, all 4 of those competitors have performed really well. I mean, even in the case with Blastball, Packy was able to win himself in just by being the best player on the team that lost. So these folks are fighting for every chance to stay in here.
Meritocracy, yay!
They're getting ready and selecting their carts, and of course their tires and whatnots. But you know, from what you've seen, the game is ready. So we're going to hop to the game right now. But you know, which carts would you guys go with?
I'm Cycle all day. I'm Rosalina, Cycle with the clouds all day, son. You know what I'm saying? Rosalina.
You can drop the mic. That's fair.
No, you know, I think weight plays a huge game here in Mario Kart, and so Rosalina is one of the heavies. I mean, don't tell her I said that. Don't tell. But you know, she plays really heavy. But you know, if Baby can go. Oh, we're hearing some people. Let's hear. Who do you want, guys? Who do you want to see? Oh, they want the Wario!
Someone shouted Pac-Man. I don't know what game they believe they're watching right now, but not happening. Oh, we're hearing some unbox.
Yeah, you got a couple cards here. There you go.
Little jet bikes for everyone.
Nice. All right, so crucial. Obviously, like you said, this is a big, is important. Plus, some of the DLC carts are in there. We saw in there as well.
Yeah.
So they could mix it up.
Everything is available to you. So for those that have spent so many hours outfitting their carts, they can get and set up exactly how they want to.
And I'm seeing those Animal Crossing wheels over there. Little nod to ACNL.
Now here's a question for you guys, because you know the first group did have a slight advantage, or the second group does, because they got to watch the first group. At least they know the courses, what to expect. I mean, that doesn't account for experience you could have in the game, but we'll see how they do.
So true. I wonder if that will have affected which carts they're going with and their approach to these rounds. But
exactly.
We're about to find out, because we're going into the first circuit here. Someone's still cheering for Pac-Man. I don't know if he understands where he is right now. But regardless, we're at Baby Park. It's John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, Mad Mage, and Packy.
And we're going to find out who in this group has the Mad Mario Kart skills.
Yeah, this is big.
Mad Mage, Jackson Blackson, and John Numbers.
And maybe a crowd favorite here with the Wario Kart.
Yeah.
Wario Kart.
I love seeing a Wario in here. Mad Mage taking first place.
Oh, and folks are, oh gosh, I mean, look at Mad Mage. Just watch him take these corners.
Whoa.
Look at the point where he's going. This is someone who obviously spent a good amount of time playing some Mario Kart 8 and at 200cc.
Yeah, this is really intense. We see Packy picking up a star here, can turn it around, cutting those corners, and getting the boost from the mushrooms. Triple shroom. Oh, John Numbers using some boost attacks, getting the villager to turn around here. Throwing out a couple insults to the players behind him.
Mad Mage did drop into second place as that Bowser seemed to make a turn. And there is going to grab first again. Only 2 more laps remaining. John Numbers, though, on his tail in second and third, trading back and forth. And this is going to be the final lap for Mad Mage. It goes by quick.
Gets caught with a bullet bill.
Oh my gosh! He takes
Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Here it is, lap 7. This is the final lap right here. Crucial lap. John Numbers and Mad Mage battling for 5th and 6th. Oh!
Wow.
Wow. Called that a little too early. Thought it was the last lap. Then it was 7, but still right into the wall. So So crushing.
Dude, 200cc, it's the 7th lap every lap. That was a crazy
big
one.
gas from John Numbers there. He's feeling the heat from that match. That was incredible.
It seems like it lasts 5 hours, but it really is like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was really, really intense, and it's close right now.
Very close. We're still tallying all the scores from the first round, believe it or not. There's still a lot of complicated math to go, but we've got some replays ready of what we just saw. And Mad Mage was so comfortably in the lead for the majority of that round.
Oh, every turn from Mad Mage looked like perfection. I just think there was the one he might have taken. No, it was that. It was a shell. Okay.
Yeah, it was a series of unfortunate
his turns
events
were impeccable.
that end with
That
an
was just
inking.
so
All
brutal
right.
for Mad Mage.
The thumbs up is here. We are ready for the next round of Mario Kart 8. Here we go.
All right, John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, Mad Mage, and Packy going at it again, guys. I think they were going to the ACNL stage, right? Or the Animal Crossing stage.
Animal Crossing. We are back, and that was another sort of middle of the road one.
Little weather
Got
change
summer.
there. Little weather change. Looking
It's
good.
summertime after all, Jay Flynn.
Hey, I spent a lot of time at the beach in Animal Crossing. That's a fun place to be. Lots of fish there, you know. Adding to my aquarium.
All right, here we go. Second race. Pretty close, all the racers were, but remember that you're also competing against the times and scores of the first 4 competitors as well. And look how close it's second, third, fourth, fifth, right out of the gates here on this 200cc Animal Crossing.
Super intense, and John Numbers going with the little flower glider there, looking great. Oh, and the turnaround from the villager, rubbing his belly, giving a little giggle there. And Packy making it through.
Mad Mage pulling away.
Yep.
Second and third there in a battle for fourth and fifth going on between Packy and Jackson Blackson.
It is absolutely insanely close there. Oh, Resetti, look out. Resetti at the end. You don't want to run into him. You're going to have a bad time.
Either Mad Mage did pick up that triple mushroom. It wasn't enough to let him get in front of Bowser, but he is still, getting hit with the green shell off the turn. And that means that Jackson Blackson takes second.
It almost seems like the star. Oh, he gets a star through the lightning bolt. No way. Packy takes fourth. That's huge.
Packy needs that one too, pulling up from the rear in the previous matchup.
This is huge for Packy, man. He had the star. And the star is almost kind of a blessing and a curse here, right? If you're so fast with it that you're running into walls.
Final match, Packy's in second place. Bowser's been giving these guys problems the entire course. And will he?
Mad Mage, guys, holding on to a star, decides to use it right now. Oh, runs into the wall.
He's coming up close. Now in third, going to the beach.
Off the jumps.
And takes first off of that.
So close, Packy.
He's going to be able to bring it home right here.
Right here.
One final turn.
Oh, into the rocks. That's going to slow him down.
Mad Mage takes it
Mad
in
Mage
first.
takes first. But Jackson
Brutal
Blackson,
last
Packy,
turn.
and John all very first, second, third, fourth. Is that what I just saw?
I think
No
so. There
way.
you see it right there.
This is an intense heat right here.
That was a really good race. That
There's
was
hot fire on that stage.
back and forth. Yeah, came to play.
You can see the size of relief the moment finish comes up for everybody. Just like, okay, it's done. We can get out of this foxhole and get ready again.
They're going to have to bring out 2 abacuses for this thing. Do you say abaci? Abacuses?
Yeah,
Abacuses.
you're going to use an Etch-a-Sketch, I think, at this point. Like, I have no idea how they're tallying it backstage, but again, the highest scores from each round of gameplay, they'll be moving on, and the rest will be headed to the underground.
Replay time.
Yeah, I mean, I think all we'll see during this replay is great racing because every single competitor had a great race. You know, obviously not everyone can get first, but coming in right on that
How about we get to the third round?
Let's do
Dude,
it.
I'm ready
I've seen
for
a
it.
thumbs up. You guys ready for the final Mario Kart 8 session? Fire away. John Numbers, Jackson Blackson, Mad Mage, and Packy. Who you guys cheering for?
Oh, the audience is torn.
Hear a little Packy, I'm hearing a little Jackson.
That's good. I think I heard everyone's name from out there. So, Big Blue, we talked about it. You go fast, you can fall off the track. But how
Wait, is that your strategy? Go fast and fall
No,
off the track?
I'm just saying you will. Like, you know,
Just let Lakitu do the work.
unless you're going for the slowest time, Kevin, I don't suggest.
All right, Mad Mage coming out hot, firing off taking these corners really tight, grabs a green shell, will have that defense early on. It's important to get the defense there. He's holding on to the green shell. Oh, nice, and manages to pick up maybe his opponent with that one.
Yeah, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4 with some shifting back and forth near the middle of the pack, but Mad Mage looked like he was going to come right out and just sort of, run away with the lead, but John Numbers came right back in. Apparently has a good affinity to this map because he seems to just be way out in front, doing a great job.
And getting some speed boost is Mad Mage, and there goes Packy on the glider. And Jackson Blackson loving the Black Shy guy there. Looking awesome.
He's in 4th place too, holding onto a mushroom, looking for the right spot to boost because that's another thing. And 200cc boost can be bad.
Is John Numbers running away with it?
I think so.
He's got a gap there.
I think so. I mean, obviously, you always want to feel like you're in 2nd place. That's how you should race.
Also showing a little love with the rear cam there, making sure you take it all in.
Well, he's in 1st right now. Coming on the 3rd lap. Mad Mage in 5th, Packy 9th. Jackson Blackson looking for that 3rd, bouncing back between 4th and 5th.
And he is there. John Numbers looking to take number 1 on this match. Can he do it? Yes!
There it is.
A huge finish for John Numbers. Needed that. Really needed those points.
He really did.
Mad Mage 3rd. Packy, Jackson Blackson fighting at the end there. Packy having a tough time. Jackson manages to finish in 7th, and Packy with looks to be 10th place, I believe.
Oh, yeah, and a rough fall off there right at the end, but great job by all those players.
Still a lot of points, though. Still a lot of points for these guys because they all had high finishes throughout the entire game.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's going to take about a minute or so as they tally the scores backstage and we figure out who's going to the underground and who is safe. We're going to watch a replay from that last round. But again, as you said, I think it was just smart racing throughout. I mean, there's the room for error, the margin of error here. There is none, basically. When it comes to this course.
No, I mean, obviously on 200, CC as well. But again, I mean, what do you think, Justin Fun? I felt like, especially John, right? Like after Mad Mage taking 1st, and John Numbers came right back out and said, "Hey, I can do that too."
Yeah, no, DJ, you're exactly right. Everyone was kind of shifting back and forth here, and it was great to see all of our competitors like really doing well on these courses. Like this was an intense heat.
We saw Jackson Blackson with some interesting item management there. He's hanging onto that mushroom in the that last round, waiting for the blocks to come up so he could boost through and grab the next power up. You guys think that was a wise strategy, or should he have just used the moment he had and gone for it?
I think here you have to hold on to it because you never know. I mean, if you know the course, you know when the turn's coming up. But if you're kind of like in the 200cc and these turns are flying at you, you wait until you kind of see a little bit of straightaway.
Yeah, a mushroom can can be your worst enemy.
Yeah, straight up game changer.
When in most races you're like, mushroom's my best friend, but on 200cc, especially when you could just fly right off the map.
Yeah, no, that's a brutal course.
Yeah, you can get a little too.
If you don't know the shortcuts, you're just gonna fly off.
Guys, I'm getting some results here. We have some winners. You guys want to know?
Yes.
I'm being told that Trihex is safe. He is moving on. Woo! Oh, there it is. Mad Mage as well, and John Numbers. They will cruise into stage 4, and everybody else remaining will be in our last underground elimination.
Hey, they still have a chance. No one right now is eliminated at this point. Everyone that you just saw can still battle out of the underground.
Yep, we are ready. We're going to have 2 sets of 3 players. And as you said, Justin, no one is out. This is the last chance for our players to stay in this competition to become the next Nintendo World Champion. Let's see what game they're about to play.
Stage 3, Elimination. Balloon fight, or more precisely, balloon trick. Players must survive this harsh gauntlet of aerial action. The arm flapping phenomenon with the highest score wins. May the best balloon fighter rise to the top.
Balloon fight, who saw that coming?
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the final elimination round. I'm gonna freak you guys out. This is your last chance at redemption. And so it's only right that we're gonna play the most bloodthirsty game of all, Balloon Fight. Originally released on the NES, our competitors are going to be playing it on the Wii U Virtual Console. Now we have 6 players. First, we're going to have 3 of them play simultaneously in split screen, trying to get the top score.
Right.
And then we're going to bring out the other 3, have them do the same thing. Now, whoever gets the highest score out of all 6 of them, regardless of deaths, is going to move on to stage 4.
Right. We've got 6 players here. Only one's going to survive.
5 of them are going home.
It's-
And that one player
again,
is
it's
going to
sad,
pop
but-
out of the pipe and move on.
Like a phoenix, they will be
like
redeemed.
A phoenix, they will rise.
Okay.
And they could possibly be the new Nintendo World Champion.
It's still possible.
All right, I'm being told that the gamers are ready in this first group. It's Jackson Blackson, Bananas, and Packy. And I saw the thumbs up. I think we're clear.
Let's do this. Let's fight.
All right.
I want to make sure everybody has their controllers and they're ready. Everybody's going to be playing at the exact same time. All right, they're ready. Are you guys ready for some balloon fight? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right.
The most intense game in Nintendo history.
Somebody popped that balloon early.
And see, it doesn't matter if you die. It just
Right.
matters what your final score is.
You just got to hit that high water mark on your score.
No, we don't want to get too low or that orange fish is going to jump
No,
out
there's an
and
orange
mess up
fish
your
down there. You
business.
can't see it.
He's
I've
gonna
had
mess
nightmares
up your
about it.
business.
Yeah.
Little fun fact about Balloon Fight.
Yes.
Mr. Iwata actually worked on development of this game way back when. So, Jackson Blackson just took a dive.
Not good.
Yes. Those stars are pretty, but you do not
Yeah,
want to
if
touch
you hit
them.
that game
Keep
over
fighting.
screen, keep going.
Just keep playing, keep
The
playing.
thing is, you keep earning points every second that
That's
you're
right.
alive, but you get 300 points if you nab one of those balloons.
And our team of game wizards in back is keeping track of your highest score, so there's no worry about that.
Oh, avoid the sparks.
Yeah,
No.
a little bit further. So this is Balloon Trip, which in the original game you
Loads
just
of balloon
it was like an
fights.
endless balloon runner
You go
type
as
thing.
long
Yeah,
as
you just keep
possibly
going.
The
can.
further you get though, the more difficult it gets. So you're gonna see those sparks moving up and down.
Jackson just got fried.
Yeah, eventually those sparks moves up and down and even side to side.
Yeah, watch out for the fish! Oh no!
Kraken!
Bananas
got eaten by the fish.
Bananas got grabbed.
But they need to just keep going. They need to not worry about deaths.
Just
Again,
keep
it's just all
going.
about the top score. And at
All
3
about
You
minutes,
just gotta play. You have the full 3 minutes.
Bananas
we're
just
going to hear an
drowned.
air horn, and that's how you're going to know time is up.
The most.
We got somebody with a over 4,000 points right now.
Very good,
No
very
pressure or anything.
This is that game, I don't want to get too
pressure at
graphic. This is that game where you start sitting like this and like,
Right. Yeah.
you start to get that little butt clench going.
Oh!
Oh!
Spark
And
claims
Packy's
another
down.
victim. It's okay, keep going.
Jackson Blackson's still continuing.
Not
He's
too
got
late.
over 6,000 now. Bananas racking up a good score too, though.
This is crazy.
Yeah, Bananas
Jackson
off to
Black
a
is
slow
just-
start.
just-
Oh,
I don't know.
It gets
Jinx
vicious.
Bananas.
Oh, this is rough. This is rough.
Oh, see, they got
Wait.
the bubble.
The bubble will
That
stop
stopped
things for a moment.
these players have left less than 1 minute remaining.
Keep going.
No, don't get too close to the water. Don't do it.
Wow.
Audrey, I know the orange fish
25,000
is
points
scary,
right now for
It
Jackson
scares
Black.
me, Ethan.
but
It's
we
very
talked
scary.
about
It's like,
this. We've worked through your
Obstacle.
fears before.
25,000.
Nice. Oh, man.
Oh!
Wow, over 10,000 points though.
Yeah,
That's a
good,
good one.
good. No one's hit that top yet of 25,000. But it's all about how many points you can get.
Just get those balloons.
Oh, careful, Packy.
Watch it.
30
Bananas is getting the
seconds
hang of
remaining.
things. Bananas working on a good score here.
Go, go, go.
Stay alive, people.
Oh,
Oh, and Banana's taken down. And Packy's got eaten by
Another
the fish.
victim of the orange fish.
that
That's why
fish
I'm
is
afraid
big.
of
That
him,
fish is
Ethan.
hungry today.
Nothing can save his
10
hunger.
seconds.
Give me that balloons. That fish want the balloons.
3, 2, 1. And the ship comes into port.
Seriously.
Gonna offload some spices.
We have 3 more.
And the first round of the underground battle is done. That was Jackson Blackson, Bananas, and Packy. Let's hear it for them. The Game Wizards backstage. They have the high scores ready, but we're going to move on to our next round of balloon fight. This is with Aaron, Cosmo, and Sinister One. Now this is Sinister One's second underground challenge.
Yes.
He's fighting. He's covered in matted fur and blood. He's staying in there.
No, he's got
He's
the eye of the
survivor.
tiger right now. He fought hard to get off planet Zebes and escape that Super Metroid challenge. So We'll see what he can bring in
We
the
see if he
balloon
can
fight.
make his way back up to stage 4.
Yep.
Yes. Take a couple of those balloons and just float right out of the underground and get back up to the top.
Don't let that orange fish mess you up, and you'll be fine.
Such a close first round. I noticed Banana's struggling so much at the beginning, but at the end,
No, she was really getting the hang of it.
I think she might have had one of the highest, but I don't know. Thankfully, it's not up to me.
Yep.
I do not know. The wizards backstage have the
Wizards
numbers.
back there,
Yep.
working this all out.
Hats
Their
and
wizard-
stabs and casting magic.
Yeah.
It's-
And doing
We should have
math.
shown it. It's kind
Lots
of
of math.
amazing to behold, but you just have to look it up.
All right, we got the thumbs up. We're ready for some
go.
balloon fight?
All
right. Yeah.
3 minutes on the clock. This will determine who moves on and who is going home. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Once again, the most
fight begins.
intense game in Nintendo history.
Wow.
Balloon fight.
I like that. That was nice though.
Look, Cosmo's having
Oh, someone's-
a lot of luck.
So his sister,
Mostly just doing
Cosmo.
vertical movement here.
Right? Cosmo's keeping it slow and steady.
Yes.
That's the way.
Those balloons.
Grabbing a lot of balloons.
Now those sparks are very pretty, but you do not want to touch them. So
Right.
unlike the wizard,
This
don't
is a-
get the star, guys. Don't get the star.
This game looks simple enough,
They're so
but this is a
twinkly.
great
I love
reminder
them.
that
Don't do it.
Stay away from the lights.
Oh yeah, you gotta stay away. Those early NES games did not play around.
No.
They looked cute, they sounded cute, and they were vicious as all get
It's
out.
very. It's like you get all pretty. It's pretty sounding. It's
Right.
beautiful, and then you get eaten by a fish. Like that is messed up.
That's life, you know.
All right, Sinister charging back into things.
Sinister's doing good. Cosmo in some deep stars
Sinister
right
went
there,
for a drink.
and did a
Aaron's
great
working on a good
job.
point total now. He
Oh, but
struggled
didn't get
early
shot.
on.
Cosmo goes down.
Found his footing.
Less than 2 minutes remaining.
Aaron is still going strong, going through those sparkles. Sparkle. Making it right through.
Exactly, it's so deadly.
Yep. Aaron just got that bubble.
So the bubble pauses the game, or pauses the stage.
parts.
You can
You can kind of take a
kind
breather
of take
for a
a breather,
moment.
relax.
Relax the balloon.
It's not always to your advantage, though.
It's the pit stop of your balloon trip.
Yeah.
I got you. You go to the restroom.
Okay, dodge the fish though. I like
Oh, yes,
that.
all the-
Cosmo, dodge the
Aaron
fish.
again hitting another bubble.
Nervous whenever they get close to the water.
Oh, Aaron!
Oh,
Wow, Aaron!
Wow, that was some
Totally
amazing
not.
stuff.
Oh, that was so beautiful. If they only get taken out by one sparkle right out, one sparkle right after that. Oh, that was
right.
intense.
Oh,
Oh, that sound hurts.
such relaxing music
I
for
know,
such
right?
a
I feel
bloodthirsty
like
game.
rolls to sleep at this, but it's still so intense.
Less than 60 seconds left.
Oh, 1 minute
Got a
left.
minute, rack those points up.
fight.
Come on, we know you can do it.
They've all been doing really well here. Some really good long journeys.
Some long balloon trips.
Some long balloon
Yeah.
trips, you know. Which
I like
is, you
how-
know,
but they're also flying at night, which is kind of like you'd think you would do this midday,
cool,
but
very chill.
They have those special glasses
Right.
you can order so you can drive at night.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Also nice that the villager represents the balloon fight in Smash Brothers. You know, he puts on the
Oh,
that is
Sinister.
some expert
Sinister.
dodging
Sinister with a
by
good
Sinister.
job.
Sinister doing the
Less
nice
than 30
dodges.
seconds, guys.
Not gonna go down.
Nice. Bobbing and weaving.
Okay,
Sinister's so close. Bobbing and weaving those sparks.
Cosmo's ranking
You can
up a
only
good
dodge those
score here at
sparks
the
for so
end.
long.
Doing good, doing
Coming up
good.
under 15 seconds now.
Yes.
Oh look, they're not.
This is it.
Very
So
close.
Cosmo's at that point where they took
Grab as
they
many
took all the
balloons as
balloons
you
away,
can.
but you get points still just by staying
Just staying alive.
Yeah, you just gotta stay
You get the
alive.
most
Just gotta
for those
avoid those
balloons.
sparks.
That's right.
And that's it. That's time.
Woo!
Wow. So close. Excellent run by Cosmo there at the end.
Yep,
Good work.
he get a
Wow.
great run at the end. Yes, let's give it up for him, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Balloon fight.
Good fighting.
A day that will live in infamy.
Who would have thought it would come down to balloon fight for anyone on this stage
Taking
today?
it back to 1984.
I was holding out for Mario Paint, but this is good. This works.
It's
wanna-
fitting.
It's not over
It's
yet.
Oh yeah, it's true. Mario Paint can still show up for a
Yeah,
turn.
you never know. You never know. All right, they're tallying the scores backstage and deciding who can make it through. But remember, only one player is going to survive elimination, and it looks like it is in fact Cosmo.
All right.
So we say congrats to Cosmo. His balloon fight prowess has earned him a spot into stage 4 of the main challenge. And now, regrettably, we have to say goodbye to everyone else. Their journey ends here. Let's hear it for all of our players on stage today, guys.
Great work. Great work. Playing with power.
An incredible round for sure. All right, it's up to the next stage. You guys want to know what game we're about to play? I thought so. All right, let's find out what our next game is.
Stage 4.
Show me your moves.
Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. It's the ultimate showdown of Nintendo's greatest heroes and villains. But to win, players must do more than merely beat their opponents. They'll have to smash them off the stage. May the superior smashers KO the competition.
You guys ready for some Smash Brothers? Now, before we get to it, I'm going to round that up to a yes. Before we get to it, do you guys remember there was a bit of a tournament that happened on this very stage about a year ago? In case you forgot, I just want to give you a quick refresher. There was some interesting stuff that happened, so take a look at what happened last year.
Can I play you for glory?
Oh, no. I suck at Smash. My opportunity is coming with Smash on 3DS. Because now I'm going to play it on the go. I'm going to be able to come back up next time and kick your ass. 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 Kick your ass.
Break it up. I know what's going to happen. Keep your power gloves off of each other. Oh, okay. That is powerful. I might be pregnant. I'm not going to lie. That was an intense stare down. Guys, President and Chief Operating Officer of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé. He is a very powerful man. And one of the best Jigglypuff players on the planet, Hungrybox. He is also a very powerful man. Today, you two will face off. And we'll see, Reggie, if you can make good on your promise from last year. You remember what it was. I mean, you saw it, right?
It's very clear. I remember it like it was yesterday. And I just hope you're hungry.
How's your tum-tum, Hungrybox?
Well, I just hope that your body is ready. And remember, Reggie, when you lose, no Johns.
No Johns. No Johns.
All right, are you guys ready for this epic showdown?
I'm ready, but did you hear that if I win, I'm prepared to offer you a job? Oh!
I'm an engineer, boy. I don't need it.
Man! You can drop this. No, don't actually drop it. All right, gentlemen, to your positions, please. Let's get ready for a big showdown.
Let's get ready to smash.
You guys ready to watch this? Now, before they start, I want to bring someone up to help call the action. He is one of the foremost play-by-play callers in the Smash Brothers community. You hear his voice every time you spike your opponent into oblivion. Someone called it out. You know who's coming out, right? Let's hear it for D1! This is yours, sir. Reggie versus Hungrybox. A job on the line that was already turned away. If it's available, Reggie, I will happily take it. I'll work for them in a second.
D1, welcome.
Thank you very much, everybody. Introducing. I just wanted to say something real quick. Nintendo World Championships. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Time to play Smash with my sisters and my bros. Married to the scene, I can never let it go. Name is D1, you guess. Don't guess, you already know. Enough about me, now it's time to enjoy the show. Bars.
It's great to have you up here. You were here last year when this all went down, so tell us, how excited are you for this matchup?
I'm excited beyond all belief. Like, to be here a year and 4 days after Reggie called out HBox. And the funny thing, I didn't even think HBox sort of called out Reggie at all. He came up to him and in front of thousands of viewers, not only here, but on the internet, and it actually happened. Right. Reggie came back, and he's here to...
And they're ready now. They're ready now, so let's get to it. D1, you guys, please call the shots. But it's time for Reggie versus Hungrybox!
All right, are we about to start a Final Destination? Of course. So here we go, guys. The match you've all been waiting for. Hungrybox, of course, using Jigglypuff, and whoa! Reggie already drops.
Oh, Reggie, come on now. We gotta...
And we have
No, wait, who's playing who? We haven't clarified.
Very, very true.
No, obviously, we got Reggie as Ryu.
Yeah.
Versus Hungrybox's Jigglypuff. This man has been using Jigglypuff for years in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and also now here in Smash for Wii U.
And Ryu just came out. There's a lot of hype right now. Videos you saw this morning, and now even a lot of the folks that are already playing, breaking Ryu down. You get to see him live up here on the stage.
Absolutely, Ryu is such a technical character in Super Smash Bros. Right there, that uppercut that you go for. If you actually do the motion, you'll have invincibility and no landing lag upon landing. The Hungrybox is open.
Oh, he's looking for that rest, man. He wants it.
He's sweeping on Reggie, but he needs to be careful. Good forward smash, and another stop down. Hungrybox, right there. When you see Hungrybox rolling left and right in front of Reggie, that's disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
You could punish that. And there goes Reggie yet again. It looks like he might need the instruction manual. No shots fired, Reggie. Sorry. Good throw right there by Reggie, but he does not get the follow-up on Hungrybox. And it looks like Kevin Pereira might be coaching. Nice! No coaching's allowed, Kevin. And here we go. Nice down throw right there by Reggie. No follow-up again. He's just hanging back.
Can confirm, Reggie is pressing buttons. I went look, he's actually hitting things.
He's pressing buttons.
There you go, Reggie.
Nice pummel.
I feel like Reggie's moment is coming.
Now it's single elimination. If Reggie gets one, he wins. I don't know if you heard that. That's an on-the-fly rule, and it exists.
Oh! Is that it?
Reggie with the boom!
That donkey kick sending Hungrybox off the stage. And again, right there, Reggie could have came back. Didn't use a double jump. Hungrybox taunting in front of Reggie. Do you know that this man is the president of Nintendo of America? Do you know what you're doing, good sir?
Oh, there it is, hit it. That final smash. Come on, Reggie.
Smash ball. Let Reggie have it at least. I don't think Reggie needs it though. Another drop, and we have a minute and a couple seconds left on the clock. Hungrybox playing rather patient.
Can I borrow that?
There's an opportunity to possibly take a stop.
You gonna turn it on right now?
No.
Hungry,
Reggie
you don't seem
dropping
to be concerned about getting invited back next year.
Reggie, I always knew you were a fraud.
Oh! Shots fired. We can have him ejected, Reggie.
Speaking of shots fired,
was very upfront when I said that I couldn't play Smash.
And right now, Hungry
Look,
Box.
he's a pro, Reg. We all think you're doing a phenomenal job. Keep it up. 30 seconds remaining. I think Reggie could still take it. What do you guys think?
Give Reggie all of your energy, people.
Maybe if there was like an 80s montage of a chant of Reggie's name, that would give him the power to come back. Reggie, the people love you.
The crowd's cheering for Reggie, but will Reggie be able to do it? Reggie can't hear you.
Showing the
5
hurricane
seconds left.
2.
Oh!
And Hungry Box definitely takes that one. Beautiful job by both contestants.
That was so close. We're going to go backstage to find out who the winner was.
I don't think we need to.
Okay, good. The results are in. Congratulations to Hungry Box.
Thank you very much.
You just lost a gig, but you gained some serious rep. Thanks, Hungry.
Yes, I did. And Reggie, for being the president of Nintendo, you suck at Smash Bros.
Whoa! Look.
Oh, gracious in victory,
look.
Reggie. So gracious.
So I spend 16 hours a day running a company.
John.
You spend 16 hours a day playing Smash.
All right. Reggie Fils-Aimé and Hungry Box. Let's hear it for him, everybody. Well done. Woo! I think the real brawl is going to take place right now behind the screen. For you, sir. All right, let's get back to the Final Four gameplay here. We're going to see some more Smash Bros. D1, you're going to hang out and call it with us? You guys ready for more action? 2 rounds, 4 players each to determine who the final 2 will be. And someone is going to be crowned the Nintendo World Champion. Let's get into it right now.
Welcome back. Great matchup, wouldn't you think? Great matchup between those two.
Oh, absolutely.
No, you can be honest, D1. It's okay.
It was.
I'm glad we just got to see it.
Of course, I was happy to see both of those players go at it. Well, one of the players go at it. Just playing. Just playing.
But now we've got the competitors who are remaining, and this is obviously a really big round because the elimination, the underground, it's gone. The last member, he survived through the elimination, and now he's here in the normal stages. So, 2 maps, 4 players, and then based off of the scores over the course of these 2 maps, that will determine the final 2. So this is it, gentlemen. This is it.
And this has an interesting rule set here. I think we're going for fun in the final round here.
Items are all on.
Yeah.
Any character, as far as I know. Yeah, it's fair game. So the 2 losing players that don't make that cut, they will just go home, and we will have the finals.
They're about to choose their players in this round. We've got Trihex, John Numbers, Mad Mage, and Cosmo. Someone just shouted an order for garlic fries. I have no idea what they're screaming. D1, do you hear it?
I thought they were saying John Numbers. John Numbers? I can't quite make it out.
Well, the crowd is turning angry.
I will say one thing.
They're flipping a car and setting it on fire now.
Cosmo, Trihex, John Numbers, these guys have a great following.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was.
Here we go.
Roy is, I think,
was
what we
just
heard.
Introduced, by the way.
Yes, I believe. We did get a little announcement maybe earlier. What are you thinking, man? We got 2 new competitors joining Smash D1.
Ryu, Roy, actually
3, and Lucas.
We got Lucas as well that got released today. eShop, everybody was in there.
Yeah, everybody was. Update all the systems.
The moment the direct dropped, that was it.
That was it. There's a lot of buzz. It was awesome to see. And we got to see Ryu. We might get to see another character right here. And Town and Country, I believe, is going to be, Town and City, excuse me, is going to be the first map that we'll play.
Okay.
All right, I've got the thumbs up here. Looks like we're good to go. You guys ready for some Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Let's do it. Trihex will be playing as Toon Link, John Numbers as Shulk, Mad Mage as Falco. And I'm sorry, Cosmo, I did not get to see your character, but go ahead and start it up. Cosmo's playing as Roy.
Yeah. Roy.
All right,
now,
here we
once
go.
they've chosen their characters, that's it. They will play these characters throughout all of these. So, take it away.
Yeah, interesting thing. Cosmo definitely plays Roy in melee as well. So I'd like to see if he can get a good grasp of the character right now. This is probably his first time, if anything, trying out Roy.
Now, I mean, based off of like, this isn't necessarily your traditional one-on-one smash, which we see a lot of. So, D1, is there anything in particular that you would change about like your play specifically if you were going in a situation where it's 4 players, items on a map like this?
Well, I myself, if I were playing free-for-all, I would be camping on the sides, letting people just basically waiting for a skirmish, and then jumping in there and capitalizing when the moment rises.
We already see, I guess Falco at a 101, Toon Link at 86. Almost getting sent there.
And I believe Mad Mage's Falco was trying his best to go after Trihex when he was up in the air. Nice up smash right there, taking that quick stock off of Mad Mage, and I believe the shark was John Numbers getting that KO.
Was he the first one to get on the board? Was that the first? Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's an interesting as Schultz, too, because I feel like in a 4-player match, Schultz has what he needs to get multiple smashes.
John Numbers, again, that is 3 KOs so far. Straight from New York City, this man is here in Los Angeles at the Nokia Theater, here to play. Another opportunity right here. He's trying to get Cosmo off stage, but Cosmo now trying to turn the tide.
And really, just like you said, playing the sides and looking for those opportunities.
Oh, a lot of items there for Toon Link.
And right there, Trihex tried to get Mad Mage with the star, but he avoids it. Yeah, Mad Mage just hanging on the right side. Projectile! Beautiful! Again! Wow. John Numbers, this man is on fire.
Such a nice counter. All right, so John Numbers picked up quite a few already.
Oh, and looking to use the bat there, but unfortunately just dropped it.
And items changes is obviously considerably. That was a nice one.
Yep, great job right there by Mad Mage. He gets the dash attack, hammer attack.
And Schultz with that really strong side smash, just really, really nasty if you catch somebody with it.
Yeah, overall, Schultz is an extremely strong character, especially if you use the smash hard. That's when he's blowing the rest. Oh, Mad Mage.
Schultz has been in shield mode almost the entire game.
And all players looking like they have a pretty good grasp of Smash here. I mean, everyone's definitely put in their time.
Yeah, and I mean, other than John Numbers getting, that double smash up the side, like there hasn't been one particular player who's sort of like really taken it away.
Oh, it's bomb time. Yep. You won't throw that bomb right now.
Oh, sick usage by Mad Mage with the reflector.
Yeah, that was really good.
Just to get rid of that bomb. Oh, and there goes John Numbers looking for an opportunity to get that crowd control down smash. That's another smart thing. So in like free-for-alls, platforms can keep you out of harm's way as well. You saw,
Toon Link stepping up.
Yes, Trihex.
He needed that too. I think that was actually his first points on the board.
Beautiful counter right there by John Numbers, but he doesn't get the KO.
Oh, the recovery.
Nice follow-up. He gets the footstool. Tech chases Trihex and gets a forward smash. Cosmo looking really good right now, but I still believe John Numbers is in the lead.
I think so too. He's doing a great job. I mean, he really, he's not ever throwing out anything unless it is going to hit. He's being very meticulous about actually, how he's smashing and who he's smashing. And I'm pretty sure he is in the lead.
Less than 2 minutes remain here.
Great fair right there by John Numbers.
Oh,
his opportunity to get
John at a high percentage though. Could lose it.
Oh! Great up smash right there by
Trihex really bringing it. Oh, but the payback. A little bit of payback there for John Numbers.
What? John Numbers makes it back regardless. Oh, I think I jinxed them, guys. Apologies. Whoa!
The clutch double KO there.
These guys are realizing that there's nearly a minute left on the clock.
Dark
so they're gonna have to pick
on
it
the
up.
field. Looks like we're coming up on 60 seconds left. This will determine which two move on and which two are eliminated from the competition.
Tried to get a fully charged forward smash, but it wasn't enough. Interestingly enough, Roy's fully charged neutral B can KO you at 0.
I say all Pokeballs only. High frequency. All Pokeballs high frequency, please. Thank you.
Justin showing that he's a big fan of Pokemon, of course.
All right. It's really important. Looks like picking up those assist characters. Oh my gosh.
Wow, and that was an interesting flank. Mad Mage almost getting forward smash, but that up smash allowing him to be saved. And Trihex coming down with the down air. Gets swatted off.
Oh, Cosmo trying to pick something up here in the last 15 seconds.
Oh! And the final 10. 3, 2, 1.
My guess would be John Numbers, and I am correct. Congratulations to John Numbers winning with this show. Fantastic fashion.
But let's see how close it was, D1.
So to be clear, Shulk took this round, but he is not the overall winner. We still have one more round of gameplay to go. We got to tally everything up. Numbers will be crunched, and then we will decide which two contestants are going home and which two are moving on to the final stage of battle.
Based on KOs there, it looks still really close. Anything can happen in match number 2.
Oh, absolutely. And it was pretty interesting how John Numbers and another one of his opponents had 5 KOs, but the fact that he had only 3 falls, he managed to still bring it out ahead. He was +2 if you looked at the scores.
Yep.
D1, what adjustments need to be made going into this next round of gameplay for these guys?
Seems like these players are going to definitely have to keep a lookout for John Numbers. I'm not trying to coach anything or anything, but he was getting a lot of KOs. If anything, while they're moving about on the stage, don't let him get those free opportunities to sneak in those smash attacks. He's been getting a lot of early kills, if you ask me.
All right, let's take a look at a replay now. Go back over some of the action that we just saw here on stage.
Oh, this is one of the first, I think, smashes coming up here.
Oh.
Yeah, right up there. Yeah.
Big send there from John Numbers.
And there's another one. When he got that double KO right there, that was really clutch.
Well, the range on Shulk sometimes can just be really tough.
All right, guys, it looks like we're set for the second and final round of Smash Brothers gameplay. Again, this will decide who is going home and who will be the final two, one of which will be crowned your Nintendo World Champion. Here we go. It's round 2 of Smash Brothers.
Dreamland 64.
Yes, stage that is now introduced ever since Melee. I'm actually happy to see the stage back again.
As a reminder, we have Trihex playing as Toonling, John Numbers is Shulk, Mad Mage is Falco, and Cosmo is playing as Roy.
Now, pretty interesting thing about this stage. I believe I heard the blast zones are actually closer, which means you can net earlier KOs, which might benefit John Numbers, who's been already getting some early KOs.
D1 and Smash Ball is on the field. This is huge with items on.
Oh, and it looks like Roy gets it. Will he get the opportunity to land, though? Oh, wait, actually, no, it's not Roy. It is Shulk. Correction.
And I think that's John Numbers who managed to pick it up. And
he sees
Would not want to be Trihex right now.
Yes, right now John Numbers is feeling it. I'm not too sure about Trihex.
I mean, John Numbers takes the lead again in game 2, so let me ask you this. Like, everyone is up against everyone else, but if you know who the leader is, there could be a way to, try to knock him down a peg.
Oh, absolutely. If anything, if you know that there's one person who's doing the best in the free-for-all, you should just all gang up on that. Don't let him get away with it.
The MVP strats here coming out.
I got to think of everything. This is it. I mean,
that's true.
Two people move on to the finals.
Are we talking the final 4 right here? We got the next world champion on stage right now.
Yeah, and all 4 really amazing competitors.
This is incredible.
But I think what happened is I don't think any of these guys actually want to collude. It looks like every man for himself.
Yeah, there's no, like, that strat is not happening. It's not going through their head. Like, let's
no collusion.
No
collusion. Oh, Trihex trying to see if he can get Mad Mage off stage. That interception. by John Numbers.
Oh no, and Drax can't recover there. I believe gets a self-destruct on that one.
And did you see how insane the knockback was from that attack by Cosmo? Roy's too strong. If anything, I actually heard Sakurai stated that Roy is stronger this time around. So people are going to have to be really careful around this sword wielder.
Oh, another smash ball hits the field, and a lot of time left in this match. Oh, who's gonna get it?
Wow. Whoa, the smash ball is underneath the stage.
The most troll smash ball ever.
Oh, man.
Well, Salvo looking thirsty. Will he get it? Oh, Toon Link. And a swing and a miss.
You know, I mean, there's only been a couple of smashes so far in this matchup. I mean, but we see high percentages across threes, so I expect another potential double smash could actually happen here.
We got just less than 3 minutes remaining in the final round of Smash Brothers here.
Counter would have done it.
Great usage of that green shell right there by John Numbers, but it looks like Trihex is just coming back on stage. Nice avoidance of that forward smash. John Numbers still gets the KO. And now we have Toon Link yet again with the final smash. At this time, he gets it.
That's who he really needed to get that against, too.
Oh, so it looks like John Numbers got his just desserts.
And was that Mad Mage with an assist trophy right there?
Hammer Bros.
Hammer Bros. Oh, why are you gonna do that to Roy? How are you gonna play Roy like that, man?
You gotta welcome to the arena.
Yeah, welcome to Smash, Roy.
Smash,
Welcome to Smash.
That's true. He has to get initiated. He just came today. I mean, I don't think he could just join the club that easy.
2-minute warning. This is it. This could be the last 2 minutes for 2 of these competitors here at the Nintendo World Championships. Only 2 will be moving on.
And right now, John Numbers just looking way too clutch. Usage of the smashes, the counter. Again with the counter. He's so consistent. Can anybody stop this man? Oh. Cosmo.
Oh, who got the point for that? Falco.
And the jump are allowing John Numbers to come from so far away. Great smash right there by Cosmo. Trihex.
Cosmo looking for the spike with the down throw there, and a smash ball again on the field.
Smash ball. Trihex. If he could get more than one player with his smash, if he could get it with his final smash, that'll actually assist him greatly. Let's see what happens.
The calm
he's
before the
scheming.
storm. Saving it up.
And it's John Numbers again.
A huge pickup there. Wow. John Numbers did look to potentially have the lead based on some of those early KOs.
I don't know. This is starting to look personal, if you ask me.
Oh, and it's Obama snow on the field.
45 seconds.
Show him that blizzard, everybody. Show him that blizzard, Obama snow. You show it to him.
I honestly, I have no idea where this stands right now. You know, John Numbers was ahead. He got taken out twice, and there's been fewer smashes in this particular matchup. Like, this was anyone's game as far as I can see.
It's way too close to call.
Whoa, and this might be what Cosmo needed. But Shaw still manages to get back. That great recovery.
All right, 15 seconds.
Bumper on the field.
The final 10 seconds to smash.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is it. That is time. I do not envy JC, who's backstage. He's got to crunch the numbers on everybody else. I think it's pretty clear that John Numbers had a commanding performance in both rounds.
He did, and I think it was well-deserved, too. He played very smart. I think he actually had a very solid plan going into that.
Yeah, and an interesting thing, back at home in New York City, he is a threat at numerous Smash events. So I'm actually not surprised to see John Numbers do so well here. Kudos to him.
All right, well then let me throw a hard one out there for you, D1. If you thought, you know, maybe based off of what you saw from the other 3, you want to try to predict who else might be joining them in the finals?
John Numbers?
Yeah.
maybe Cosmo. I hope he didn't hear me.
Ooh, all right, all right. All right, we're going to take a look at a replay now from that last round of action while the scores are tallied up.
And the big smash ball usage there, the big smash use.
Yeah, he got a
John Numbers, huge. Love that one too. The whole gang joins in.
He got a solid, yeah, he got a solid like 10 seconds to himself just for that.
Yeah.
It was just really interesting. Ever since John Numbers landed that one final smash on Trihex, Trihex had to reply with 2 final smashes to poor John Numbers, just to let him know how he felt.
Yeah. There it is, and we're getting a little glimpse at it right there, D1. Oh, onto the screen.
Oh, then that final one, yeah.
All right, can I get our 4 contestants over here, please? Would you come on over here? Let's hear it for them, guys. The results are in. Just hang out right here. Excellent round of gameplay. You guys have survived through quite a lot this evening. But after the numbers have been crunched, the 2 that are moving on to the final round of gameplay, it's John Numbers and Cosmo. Let's hear it for them, and congrats to Trihex and Mad Mage. Thank you guys. Played an excellent game. Excellent job. You guys can go ahead and head into the audience. And let's hear it for Cosmo and John Numbers, your final 2. All right. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions, and they're all going to be answered very shortly. But first, oh, we're not out of games, my friend. We got a whole sack of games back there. We just plucked one out for you guys. It's hot and ready, straight from the oven. We have a little coin here. We got a little heads, some tails. Who wants to call it? This will determine who's going to go first.
You want to call it? Tails has a slightly higher chance of winning. I'll take tails.
John has crunched the numbers. Cosmo, you're calling tails. Flip has happened. It's heads. Do you want to go first or second, John?
Second.
All right, John's going to go second. That means we have to send you into isolation, John. So head that way to that chair. You are going to be going first, Cosmo. How do you feel right now?
I have no idea what's going to happen, so I don't know. I'm excited.
I promise it will be painless. We're all going to be friends on the other side of this. All right, to determine who is going to walk out of here, your Nintendo World Champion, let's find out what game Cosmo is about to be playing.
Final stage. Super Mario Maker! As the latest entry in this quintessential Nintendo franchise, the game encompasses everything it means to be a hardcore Nintendo fan. Passion, determination, skill, heart, and creativity. Super Mario Maker allows you to craft the Super Mario levels of your dreams, be they merry or merciless. The experts from the Nintendo Treehouse have created these daunting courses that would challenge even Mario himself. The player who finishes with the fastest times will be crowned the 2015 Nintendo World Champion. May the ultimate Nintendo fan reign supreme.
How do you feel about it now that you know the game, Cosmo?
I love Mario 1 for NES. It's my favorite Mario platformer. Mario 64 is cool, but Mario Maker combination, you know, it's not even out yet. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll try my best and give it my best shot.
We think you're going to do just fine. Let's hear it for Cosmo. Good luck to you, sir. Go ahead and take a position over there at a console. And of course, so no one has an unfair advantage, of course, John Numbers is being blindfolded. We're going to pipe some music into his ears, sprinkle some rose petals, break out some candles, make it real nice on the stage for him while he's in isolation. We don't want him to hear anything that goes on in the stage, and of course we don't want him to see it, because these guys are going to be running through levels that they have never witnessed before. These were made by some folks at the Treehouse, and in fact, joining us right now as special commentators for this round, we're bringing up the guys who designed the actual courses they're about to play straight from the Nintendo Treehouse. Here's Morgan and Eric, everyone.
Welcome, you guys. I can't wait because you're going to explain to us the rules, and then we get to see these crazy levels that you created. So tell us, how exactly is this final 2 going to work?
All right, so these 2 finalists will be playing through 4 courses that Morgan and I created. The courses start with the different game modes chronologically. So they're going to start with Super Mario Bros. And end with New Super Mario Bros. U. These different courses and obviously the different game modes, the players will have different kind of abilities as Mario. Sometimes you can wall jump, sometimes you can pick up shells, and other times you can't.
And they're going to take turns, so you guys are going to see the first player play through a course, and then the second player try it. So you guys are going to get to sort of participate in the joy of being a Mario Maker, which we've gotten to do, which is to see somebody play something for the first time, but then the second time to see somebody play it for the first time, but you know what's coming, and sort of see how they figure that out. So it should be pretty fun. But then the final course, the fourth one.
Yes. So the first 3 levels, they will, alternate play. One person will be isolated. And the 4th level, they'll be playing simultaneously. The first 3 levels, you're going to, if you win, you get that 15-second bonus.
It's actually a 15-second head start. So somebody could win all 3 of the first ones, have a 45-second head start on that last split-screen course when they're racing together, or somebody could, only win 2, and it could only be a 15-second head start.
Absolutely, and it all comes down just to that last course. So
when we get to that 4th course, you guys are going to see them start playing the game at the same time. Whoever gets to the end first is going to be crowned Nintendo World Champion. And once again, just so you guys are clear, each of the game modes has abilities specific to that original franchise. So we'll see how the players work through that. So, yeah.
All right, let's get to the gameplay right now. Here's Cosmo's first run of the first new level that you guys have put together in Super Mario Maker. Here we go.
Well, that looks pretty familiar right off the bat.
Yeah, this is one that Morgan created. And
whoa, wait a minute. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Oh, party's over.
What? What on earth?
Oh! I'm sorry, are there is there Hammer Brothers on top of a bomb and with a blooper?
Yeah.
What did I just see?
Anything goes, man. When you get to make your...
Oh, no! Troll box! The troll box!
Oh, he's
Everything's
those
fine.
hammers.
Everything's fine.
Cosmo's doing a great job. So
Cosmo goes down to the flames.
A testament to you guys. Cosmo had the biggest grin when he got up there.
It
just
really
now.
is.
So
And I think that's also the thrill that people are going to get when they get this game at home. Is like the first time you I don't know. I always wanted to put a Hammer Bro inside of a question block.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That is so
He's nailing
sadistic
that.
of you guys to tease them with the flagpole on the other end of all that fire at the
And now the beauty of this is this is just determining the time advantages for the final stage.
Yes.
So I can only
and I'm told
imagine Justin
these get increasingly difficult as they go on.
It's going to get more difficult. And again, these guys are going to have they have basically 5 minutes to post their best time. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so here's the part.
I'm trying my hardest to talk about the stage, but also not give John potentially any hints, although he is in isolation.
Yeah, here we go. So he has
okay.
He's trying to go for the big.
There we go.
There it is.
It's over it.
Watch out, Cosmo. Watch out. Why the arrow pointing back?
Because the treadmill changes.
Looks like he's trying to figure it out.
I just want you guys are sick. You guys are sick and twisted.
Uh-oh.
We got some little treats here. Sort of a...
Oh, no.
There it is.
Oh, you really want him to go down the...
Oh, no. Say this is not real.
No, all the way back.
Oh, no, Cosmo.
It's all right. He's working it out.
Oh, my
He's got up to 5 minutes to try to complete this first stage.
At the end of the 5 minutes, whoever has made the most progress will win that round.
Wow. Wow, you guys.
Yeah, my mind is blown away right now. This is crazy. I mean, you can see the diversity of the engine here. You can just do anything with Mario, it looks like. This is absolutely crazy.
He seems obsessed with that grinder right there.
Ooh. Yeah,
I heard some people in the audience yelling some things out.
Cosmo still has a smile on his face. I would have had a controller through a window.
I think we all remember the first time that we maybe played, the first level of the original Super Mario Bros. Or any of those courses for the first time.
Goes for a haircut on the saw blade.
I mean, that's also the beauty of like watching someone play through it the first time is they start to figure it out. Oh,
okay.
Might be onto something.
Well, long way to go for a coin, guys.
Oh my
gosh. You really never know what you're going to find in Super Mario Maker,
Ooh, that Goomba. Sometimes that
these
first
guys
Goomba
are playing for the
is
Nintendo
hardest.
World Championship and they're getting, killed by Goombas here. So, at the end of the day, it's like...
All right, guys, Cosmo has 1 minute left to get as
1
far as he
minute
can
left.
or complete the level.
All right, well,
if he can't complete it in that 5 minutes, that means all the next player has to do is even complete, and he's going to get that advantage. Oh. Obsessed with that.
Leap of faith.
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Oh, boo indeed.
Right, I think so. Let's think about it. So Cosmo made it past the Blooper Hammer Brothers
wall.
Yeah, he made it all the way to
crazy
that,
creature.
to that pipe at the very
and then
end.
there was what else did we saw another creature? Oh, that's right. He did make it all the way to the
Made
pipe.
it all the way to the pipe, but then took the treadmill all the way back.
Of course,
to the
yeah.
beginning.
Oh, there it is again. I could look at that monstrosity all day.
But that's what's crazy about Mario Maker is you can make anything, any monster you want because you can attach them all to each other.
You want to make sure that guy was still in there, just to make sure. You never know.
It could have changed. Could have been a star this time,
All right, guys, we're coming up on about 20 seconds left for Cosmo. He needs to just gun it.
He's gonna have faith in himself.
You have to just build speed there, right?
Yeah.
Brooklyn, that's what.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
but
he's going back.
you have
Looks
to
like he's
time
following
those
the arrows
jumps.
here again.
Cosmo.
All right, we did see him make it to the end of the treadmills. We saw him make it to the end of the treadmills. So
Yeah,
he did make some pretty good distance there.
It's true.
All right, so now John Numbers is going to come out from isolation. Cosmo's going to head back in there. He'll put on the blindfold and the headset so he doesn't know how John does. Guys, is John in for a cakewalk? Let him know. John, it's fine. Just run. You'll be good. They saw. It's easy. Piece of cake. All right, so again, John is going to have his 5 minutes now to get as far as he can in the stage. You guys know what he's in for, but try not to spoil it for him. Let's discover it along with him. Of course, the winner of each round will earn a 15-second head start bonus in the final stage where they are racing head-to-head against each other at the exact same time. The game is ready. Are you guys ready? John is ready. All right, let's start it.
All right, I'm really looking forward to see how John handles this one. And I just have to, Morgan and Eric, when we first started about this and you told us the vision for the finals, like I didn't even expect anything this hard for the first one. I was like, probably,
Well, it's funny because we had a lot of help from Treehousers working on these courses, getting them ready for this. And we actually found the point where we made them too hard and we made it a little easier, so.
Oh my gosh.
It can be hard when you're making courses to sort of find that fine line, so I think that's...
Right. There are also different kinds of difficulties. Sometimes you just need to figure out what you need to do. Other times it's like a technical platforming sort of thing. So every player is going to handle it differently.
Both players, the first try, getting to similar spots.
Yeah, and it's really interesting because John hasn't really been one for blocks.
Oh, he's caught on the treadmills.
He doesn't trust the arrows.
Oh, whoa! Real close to the fire.
This part's a little tricky. There's a lot of confusion. It's like, do I go up? Do I go down? What do I do here?
Yeah, and
because there's a lot going on.
He's working on it here. Really,
just don't go over there. You don't. Don't go.
at how quickly John goes back to that spot. He's got it, figured it out. Now he's just got to nail the timing on those jumps.
What a moment, though. You guys, you were holding out on us. You knew that was hiding there the entire time. Here he goes again.
He's onto something here.
John number.
Oh, snap! Morgan is the master of trolls.
And we all knew that warp pipe was coming. We all knew.
See, and here's where you see that, you know, once you sort of, again, you guys remember, like, he kind of knows, now he knows what he has to do, but you still have to do it.
Yeah. That does kind of change everything.
Did you guys put a single power-up in any of the question mark blocks? Or is it
I guess we'll find out.
There'll be one room, Kevin, that has like 1,000
He's feeling the flow
boxes.
now. He's really putting together a nice run here. He actually,
here we go.
He's putting together a really good
This could
time
be
on
the
this.
run.
Bam!
One, two,
Bam! Get the puck!
Oh, my goodness!
No!
John numbers!
I think he's got this time. He's really, and it's really interesting to watch these guys are top players. He's really starting to flow on this first section. You know,
Totally.
he's starting to really piece it together.
I think that if we, you know, Cosmo, who's got a great history as someone who's played these types of games and speed runs them as well, like I think we have our two perfect competitors up there for the finals.
John seems to have the timing down.
Oh! Two, come on now, three!
Yeah! But wait.
But wait, there's more! I love the coin shower at the end. Oh, everybody's on their feet! Wait, John, hang out!
That was amazing.
That was awesome.
John, hang out right here. Congratulations, man. You got the 15-second head start, but there's more to play.
I know. Oh, it's 15 seconds for each round?
15 seconds for each round. So your next course is up. John is going to go first on this one, then we're going to swap, and Cosmo will take the stage and try to play this next course. Guys, any thoughts on what John's about to come up against?
This is another course made by Morgan.
Yeah,
this is going to be Super Mario Bros. 3.
This is Super Mario Bros. 3, so you guys again are going to see some. Sounds like we're ready to go.
right,
Just as you guys watching here in the audience and at home, you know, you're going to see again, like it's the Super Mario Maker. All four of these game styles are in there, and you're going to see all those different quirks come out.
All right, well, John Numbers has the 15-second head start in the final round. Let's see if he can double that lead right now. And our second stage of Super Mario Maker. Update the wiki, by the way. That is the official title now.
Oh, okay. Not sure when the last time he drove a Koopa Clown car is, but you know, we're testing all their skills here.
He's doing a pretty good job now.
Okay.
That's one thing about Super Mario Maker is any enemy you want, you can then drop a mushroom on it and it turns into a big enemy.
Smart play, John. Smart play!
Nice!
Yes!
Nice!
Wow, expert.
Nailed it!
Very nice.
I thought the homing bullet bill was...
Whoa!
That was really close. Morgan hates question marks and power-ups, apparently.
You can.
I can just feel you guys working out issues in these levels. You're definitely getting some therapy here. Oh, there we go. Get it.
Can he get it?
John, get it.
Nailed it.
Nice. Put on the brakes.
Well
Look at
First power up.
Yeah, you guys asked about it. Obviously, that answered your question there.
Yep, there it is, the first one.
Caught up on the saw blade there, but makes his way back.
He's running for it.
Can he make it? Yes!
Well played. Well played.
Oh, he was on a roll there.
Dude, the thwomp too strong. Thwomp too
That
strong.
looked like a pretty good first attempt.
That was pretty good first.
Okay, I was going to go to, because I was like, not knowing the rest of the level, that could have been like 1%. So.
That was really good first attempt.
Narrowly dodges the chain chomps there.
And that strategy, getting hit and still going for it, sometimes you have to do that in Mario. You know, you just gotta.
Oh no! So heat-seeking bullet bills, I think I'm seeing.
That's actually a bullseye bill.
Oh,
That's the official name.
For those in the know.
Well, sorry.
Oh, jeez!
So incredible when that blind run, when it's pure instinct, how
Yeah.
far you can get, and now you know what's coming up.
It's hard.
and you start
Sometimes you
second-guessing.
get through things that first time, and it comes easier than maybe it should have, and then you got to get back through it just to get back to that. You get to that farthest point, but
Well, there's that part up there with the 2 bullseye bills fire, and I felt like John kind of got through that almost in like just scared, running scared.
Yeah.
And now that you know it's coming, it's suddenly like, oh well, how did I do it last time? Here it goes. They
this
curved
section
around.
right here. Oh,
It's rough.
Sometimes when you're playing Mario, you just kind of overthink it, you know? You just kind of like feel it in your bones.
Pro tips from Eric.
Hey,
you just got to feel
I played a lot of Mario.
Gets by real quick there.
Yeah, the speed differences
watch out.
from run to run are awesome.
You hit those spikes, you get stunned and knocked back for a while.
Oh, there we go.
Smart play.
Oh, whoa!
There it is.
Nice.
That was actually, he was stunned because of the sumo bro had hit that.
Yeah, the sumo bro stomped and stunned him on the ground.
there.
A lot of things at play when you start to piece all these different Mario pieces together into a course.
And just look at how fast John is going through this. Yep.
John, pyramid of dry bones goes by.
Should we just all leave the theater and prank Cosmo right now?
Whoa, man.
Thought.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay, he's on to the next section. Here we go.
He's back to the ground area.
I don't know.
You see, there's some ice you could break behind there. I don't know if
I don't even know if I trust these arrows anymore. They got arrows going in all kinds of directions. Am I even supposed to go down there? Like, what am I doing?
And now he knows that power-up's coming up.
All right. Shuffle across.
Oh!
Almost a little
Making us nervous.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
All right, 30 seconds remain. Let's see if he can eke out a little bit further than the last run.
If he hurries, he can make this.
He's doing really well right now.
Get that boot over. There we go.
Do you switch boots is the question. No, there's no time.
Whoa.
What the?
Yeah.
We got an upgrade here. He's on the move. He's on the move right now.
Bootception.
That just out of time.
For John.
Out of time.
Wow.
I love it.
Let's hear it for John Numbers, everybody. All right, now Cosmo is coming out of isolation. He has no idea what awaits him in the second round of gameplay. So Cosmo, just so you know, John Numbers was able to complete the first stage of the Mario Challenge. Right now he's up 15 seconds. This is your chance to get back. Again, one of these guys is about to be crowned your Nintendo World Champion. I'm not going to tell Cosmo how John did, but we know exactly how far he has to go. We got the thumbs up. We are ready. Let's begin the gameplay. Good luck to you, Cosmo. Here we go.
All right, Cosmo, feeling it out. Just
I love it. You have scared the players, right? There was a very cautious start to that level as a result of.
Oh, he's cutting it close here.
Yeah, it is one thing to start you in.
Whoa!
Oh no! Oh no!
Whoa! Skating. Been
Got a lot of buddies that want to hang out with him right now. Oh, what? Cosmo!
You're an animal.
I don't know if he planned that or what, but.
He just skips it. Smart move. I guess so.
Amazing. Cosmo, you know he does not want to do that. And now he has to.
Okay.
He's learning though. Every run you learn something and you take it into the next run.
Yeah. Taking the exact same strat as John there.
A little less cautious though. You can see now he's just moving fast. He knows he's under the gun. He's under the gun.
Absolutely. He knows.
Oh, waited too long.
He's down 15 seconds.
That was
Has plenty of time here though in the second round.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys saw by what, like the 5th or 6th attempt, John was just bracing through this section. I completely expect Cosmo will kind of figure out his pattern as well here.
I love this guy. The biggest smile ever in the face of adversity.
I like how he doesn't need to go up there, but he decides just to
abandon ship.
Abandoned ship.
All right.
Now, when you guys are building these levels, do you sketch out exactly how you want it to go, or do you start with a single idea and thought and then branch from there?
I mean, I think people are gonna love that about this game. Is that it's like you could start with an idea, or you could I was like, I'm gonna make an airship course. You know what? I'm gonna put at the start Koopa Clown Car, and then just go from there. Like what?
Whoa!
Wow!
Nice.
That is how you do it.
And what's crazy is you can make it in one game style.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a second here.
I told you guys.
Oh, geez.
What? Cheap.
I mean,
You are cruel. You're a cruel man.
if they let us make, I mean, Nintendo's letting us make. Everyone's gonna be able to make their own Mario courses. This is what you're gonna get.
I shudder to think what's going to happen.
I would just
Everyone
have
gets it.
oceans of Hammer Bros and tons of question mark boxes that you just can't reach.
Exactly.
Oh man, geez.
All right.
No
Crazy.
fear at the sumo
He's
parade.
got 2
No
minutes
fear.
and he's pacing it up now. You can tell Cosmo's going for it.
Interesting.
Avoiding every question mark block.
Careful now.
Nice.
Nice. Good recovery.
All right. I think he's got it. I think he's figured it out.
He wants it. He's got it.
You got it.
Very nice. The little shuffle.
Love that wiggle.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
This is it.
This could be the best chance Cosmo has here.
Oh, he's probably feeling good right now.
All right. How well? Oh, nice.
Oh, Cosmo going.
Oh.
It's turned around a little
It's
bit.
a little squirrely when you're riding that stiletto there.
Whoa! Expertly dodged.
Oh, he loses his boot.
Oh, careful, Cosmo.
Big boot.
It's getting a little sketchy right now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting close,
He's
guys.
right now.
Oh, let's hear it for Cosmo, guys, if you think he's going to take it.
What's happening now? Oh, he cleared it. Cosmo wins. It's even.
Yeah,
Woo!
nice.
It is all tied up.
You did it, babe. You did it.
I love this game.
That was awesome.
That is great. Congratulations, Cosmo. You just wiped out the lead that John Numbers had. And once again, Cosmo will now play the third round first. Then John Numbers will get his shot. And then the two of them will go head to head simultaneously. And one of them will be crowned the Nintendo World Champion. Now, do you guys think these levels get progressively more difficult?
They do. This next one is going to switch it up a little bit. You'll see what happens.
We'll see.
So this next one's going to be in the style of Super Mario World, and I don't want to give away any hints, but they're going to have to make some decisions that are going to affect the outcome of the match.
Interesting.
All right, Cosmo, you good, buddy? Excellent run. We're all cheering for you. Let's hear it for Cosmo. Here we go. The third round of Mario begins now.
So, Morgan and Eric, since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's make a deal style.
Ooh, he fell
you
into
better
the
get up there,
trap.
buddy. Oh no, get to that door.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh no. Woo-hoo.
works it out.
The trash compactor in Star Wars.
Right now, both players are at an even advantage because
they
one
negated each other's advantage, so somebody's going to have a 15-second head start in the final, somebody's not.
Oh, God, run! Run, Cosmo, run!
Oh, wow. Be careful with that P block, my friend.
What is going on down below? What is happening down there?
Oh, is he gonna?
Don't feed those trampolines after midnight. Okay, okay, okay.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my
Whoa! He made it through really quick, but...
Woo! All right, Cosmo. He's making it. Oh!
No! Ran straight into
He
that.
stubs his toe on the coffee table after surviving everything else. Let's see.
Okay, so he goes right to 4.
4 here. Nope. Let's go back to 3. Oh! What?
That mushroom.
And that's what's crazy is, like, I've never seen anyone actually pick up the P block, and I've seen this level played like 40 times. And you never know what's going to happen when you introduce a new player to your creation.
Now, how long would you say on average does it take for you to make a level like, let's say, with this complexity?
You know, it really varies. I mean, sometimes you'll just, pump it out level like in 10 minutes. Other times, you'll have dreams at night, and then that will like change. You'll go back the next day and play it again and change it.
I love hearing the audience yelling out to me what they think is the best approach here.
Right.
They're screaming, "Get the shell!" Pangs the wizard.
Audience screaming out some hints here.
He's got to be careful here, though.
Oh! What do you think was going to happen?
I saw it coming. It's a lot easier when you're watching.
It's true. It's true. Especially,
you mentioned
the
it before,
pressure.
but Cosmo, like every time he gets like rollback, it's like he's smiling through it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
All right, he knows what he has.
Taking his time.
Slow and steady. There we go. Excellent.
Taking a moment here to assess the situation.
Nice.
Oh.
He's got it.
Well, not too bad of a reset there.
He's got 2 minutes remaining here to get as far as he can, or hopefully beat the level. Oh.
Very nice.
Very nice.
But wait.
What? What?
Wrong door.
Oh my God! That was incredible. What's behind this? Nope.
Not quick enough.
3 Bowsers, no thank you.
Well played.
I could not be more impressed with both of these guys.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with this run by Cosmo.
They really are bringing it.
I was hoping that thing would come back.
Nope, missing it.
There it is.
Nice job, Cosmo.
Nice clutch.
He's got 60 seconds left.
Uh-oh, watch.
Gotta watch out for that.
Oh,
wait, what?
Oh, how about
He gets a new helmet.
Wait, what?
That just happened.
Oh, he's still got to make this one.
Go, Cosmo!
He's going to do it.
Oh, he falls.
Oh.
He's taking the alternate path.
It's
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, no.
How close is he? Is he near?
We'll see.
Oh, no. He's got it.
Oh my gosh, this jump right now.
Nice. He makes it through.
Get there, buddy. Woo!
Oh, what?
Is that?
Hey!
All right. He cleared it with only seconds remaining.
Very nice.
Nice.
Nice job, Cosmo. Let's hear it for him. Woo! All right, John, it is your turn, buddy. Now, John, so you know, the 15-second head start, that has been eliminated. It's all tied up, so if you can beat Cosmo here, then you'll regain the 15-second advantage. Right now, it's even. If you can win this one, though, if you can best Cosmo's time, you'll have the 15-second advantage. If you don't, then Cosmo has the advantage. All right, John has 4 minutes and 44 seconds to complete this course. That was Cosmo's time. John's ready. You guys ready? Commentators are ready. Let's get it going. Here we go.
All right, so while Cosmo's been really consistent, John has sort of surprised me because I feel like his brain is all over these. He's just kind of figuring them out rather quickly. So this one has a lot more options, though, and not just a linear path. So what do you guys think? You think John's going to show us some impressive stuff?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, he's been consistent the entire time. He took stage one really well, so I think he's been able to adjust.
I really like how you see, the different ways they're playing, like especially that first time through, they're kind of sniffing it out, sort of feeling it out.
Wow, and makes it
crazy. There's entire sections of this level that we haven't even explored.
Whoa, never seen that happen.
Nice.
Wise.
That sound is just nightmare fuel. Nice.
Watch. That was awesome because John made that part of the level himself. Like, you guys just made the springs. He threw that on there.
That's kind of the random chaos that can happen when you throw all these elements into one level.
Yeah, and that's what's really cool about this game in general. Is like, we all kind of know how all these things work in Mario games, but you start putting them all together, and like you press play, and you're like, whoa, like, what? I have no idea how a sideways trampoline is going to bounce off a music block and hit a power block, and sideways can truly hit you in the face.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen.
Well, this
and
time
you get to decide which enemies you can wear as a hat. That's a thing that can happen now.
It's technically more of a helmet. But yes.
Helmet, yes. There we go.
There you go.
Nice.
See if you can figure it out.
Let's see if John makes the same mistake. Nope.
Figured that out. Wow. Well played, John.
Very nice, John.
That's the thing. These levels, you can make anything you want. Some levels are more cerebral. Some are more, kind of reflex. And this is definitely more kind of cerebral level than reflex-based.
Right.
Level.
Trying to game it a little bit there, but
There we
very
go.
nice.
Job,
Very
John.
nice. Crowd
He's
goes
got
wild.
2 minutes left.
Let's go that little side fit. Decides to go for 7. Nope.
Nope, another nope door.
All right, 8.
Whoa! That was a close one.
And maybe 6. Sort of looks calmer.
A little bit. Grabs the
Nice.
power up. Here we go.
Oh, he knows about the spin jump! That's definitely shaved some seconds off there with the spin
Look at
jump.
this guy.
Picking up stuff all over the place. There's
Gets
that
the
helmet you
helmet.
were talking about.
Go, John! Go, John!
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Clearing it.
He's feeling good. He's taking the high road.
Falls right through.
Oh, let's see what he does. Is it cold
Oh,
in
he's
here?
blazing this.
And these jumps here. He's got some trouble coming, but he's
Take some damage.
Oh man,
He did that really quick.
I
I don't know
think
the
this time...
official time, but I
60 seconds left on John's face. Yep, he sees it. That sweet ticker tape. John Numbers takes it. He'll have a 15-second advantage as we go into our 4th and final round of gameplay to crown a Nintendo champion. Get on up here, Cosmo. Did you guys save the worst for last, or? I have no idea what awaits you, gentlemen. You guys will be competing side by side, head to head. John, you'll have a 15-second advantage. You get to go first, then Cosmo, you get to play after 15 seconds, all right? Basically, yes, good luck. Or 3 times. You could die several times from what we've seen. These courses are brutal.
Yeah. And let's just take a quick second to remind these guys, you're playing New Super Mario Bros. U style, and you're going to have some things that you didn't see in those first 3. You're going to see wall jumps, air stalls, ground pounds, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see if this is going to really put all of their Mario skills to the test.
Well, are you guys, is that kind of how you thought the 15 seconds would play out? Because, you know, I kind of figured we'd probably have a back and forth and then we'd end up with 15.
Yeah, it's really hard to say. If one person dominates all 3 rounds, they go into that last round with a 45-second advantage, which is huge. This 15-second advantage is still going to make a difference, but it's going to put them on more equal footing. It'll be interesting to see how quickly, you know, the person that doesn't have the head start is going to catch up.
It's interesting. It also gives Cosmo a chance to watch, though. He can take that 15 seconds to see what awaits him, which
he's going to learn it. He's going to learn it in his mind, but his thumbs are not going to have learned it in the same way.
All right, guys, here we go. We've got a stopwatch over here, correct? So you'll be queuing for 15 seconds as we go. Again, this is it. This is the final round of gameplay. One of these guys is going to be your next Nintendo World Champion. Is it John Numbers? Or is it going to be Cosmo? All the bragging rights, the trophy, a surprise await. We even have a special guest. It's all coming up right after this. Here it is, the 4th and final round of gameplay. They're going to go head to head. Are you guys ready? We've got the thumbs up. Here we go. Again, Cosmo, you'll have to wait 15 seconds. You'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go! 15 seconds starts now.
Nails the wall jumps.
Yeah. Right off the bat.
All right, player 2 starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, go!
All right, Cosmo is now in.
And you know what? That 15 seconds seemed like it went by really fast. So I feel like we have hit that equalization point already. Let's see if Cosmo can get through here.
And again, Cosmo got to see exactly what was waiting for him after the first script. Having trouble with the first set of jumps, though. Not quite getting the timing down.
John Numbers is blazing this right now.
Looking good right now. I know these guys have played a lot of Mario courses in their day, but I'm not sure they've ever played one where there's a goal pull at the end and also a Nintendo World Championship trophy.
Oh no, falls through there.
Oh no.
And now you mentioned there's different tactics here, and of course different techniques. They can also wall jump, they can air stall.
They can ground pound.
Now, John looking like he's taking his time, playing it really safe at this point.
Well, this
really
is
enjoying that lead.
Yeah, you can get some sense of where your opponent's at. So, you know, maybe that is, you know, more beneficial for John at this point, knowing, well, Cosmo's still back.
Oh, John Numbers.
Whoa, chased by the Wigglers.
A little dramatic.
I am fully clenched right now. I could crack a walnut with my butt cheeks.
Oh, Cosmo having some trouble in that first section.
Trouble with those wall jumps at the start.
The thing is, this course gets harder before it gets easier, so you never know. He could catch up. Oh, he is. Look how fast he's running through this.
Yeah, John Numbers is really piecing it together here.
Oh! Cosmo's still trying to make his way past the saw blades.
Chasing Yoshi down.
Leave
Yoshi,
no friend
please.
behind.
Manages to solve the riddle of the...
John Numbers understanding that Yoshi can instantly. Wow. Had to put the troll in there.
Oh, John Numbers a little ground pound there just for style.
John Numbers making great progress right now.
All right, there we Cosmo out of the first obstacle.
Cosmo finally making some nice progress here too.
Oh, there's that wall jump. Cosmo's struggling to get past that first area, but he's making his way. But John Numbers right now.
Look at that! That's not an easy thing to do, and he's just making it look so easy.
John, in a few of these areas, has looked like he's played this.
He's played this a couple times. You can tell.
I would not have made it past the title screen.
Cosmo!
So close. John Numbers looking really solid. Starting to wonder if John Numbers maybe broke into the treehouse last month. So
yeah, like we played this
really
beforehand. He's tearing this up.
Ooh. Just can't quite get off that block.
Now the mind games begin.
Ooh, those wall jumps are tricky.
Does he have a plan?
Ooh, John Numbers nailed us.
Cosmo's really working here.
Yes, Cosmo makes it through.
Wow, look how fast. That is incredible. I've never, that's incredible.
John Numbers,
look at
John
that.
Numbers is looking really solid right now.
Oh, but he's up against the big Bowser. And you can't run through this big Bowser.
Bowser, if you want that Nintendo World Championship trophy, you're going to have to take out Bowser.
The number of times I have Little John.
Oh, he's taking him out. Fireballs just laying into him right now.
Seems to be so close.
He took him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Numbers.
He drops the axe.
That's it. That's a wrap.
There you have it. John Numbers,
Nintendo
your
World
2015
Champion.
Nintendo World Champion.
They're on their feet for their new champion. Let's hear it for John Numbers!
Drop the mic. I gotta give it up. That's incredible.
John, Cosmo, guys, come on over here, please. Come right this way. Let's hear it for Cosmo as well. What an incredible fighter. Man, you battled, man. Great job. Great job, Cosmo. And John, congratulations. You are, in fact, the Nintendo World Champion for 2015. How's it feel, buddy?
Feels pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
No, why would you apologize? You just crushed Mario.
I'm a little speechless, that's all.
You're allowed to be. You're a champ.
I'm a champ.
Yep, I wish I felt for you. I wish I had something other than congratulations. You know what? I do have something else. Because me just saying congratulations, that doesn't feel like enough.
Hey, I read Twitter. I saw.
What? Oh, you what?
What?
What'd you see on Twitter?
The statue. Or do you have?
Oh, there's more than just a statue, my friends. I mean, a statue is great, but if I were to hand it to you, that'd be child's play. So let's bring out a special guest to give his congratulations to you. The reason for the season, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Are you having fun? Great. You're both amazing. ね、本当に来てくれてありがとう。
Yeah, thanks for coming so much.
Thank you.
What a shout of appreciation that was.
スーパーマリオができて30年。
So it's now actually 30 years since Super Mario Bros. Came out.
だから僕ゲームを作り始めて30年ですね。
So that means I've been creating video games for 30-something years now.
未だにゲームを作っててすごい楽しいです。
And I think making games is the funnest thing in the world.
はい。で、ね、ゲームを遊ぶのも作るのも楽しいというので、スーパーマリオメーカーを作りました。
And since playing games and making games is so fun, that's why I wanted to make this game, Super Mario Maker.
今日はね、2人がすごいプレーをしてくれて、Thank you for great play.
And you guys did an amazing job today, and thank you so much.
これからもね、任天堂のゲームを楽しんでください。よろしく。
Please keep enjoying Nintendo games. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto. And John and Cosmo will be enjoying more Nintendo games, and they'll be enjoying them on the go because they've each won an autographed new Nintendo 3DS XL signed by Mr. Miyamoto. So Cosmo gets one of those, and John is going to get one as well, which Mr. Miyamoto can sign right now. And that one is for John as well. And he alluded to it earlier, it was leaked on social media apparently, but hey, why not? You can't be a champion without some sort of belt or some sort of trophy to signify the fact that you defeated everybody. And we have that right here. Here it is. Oh, that is hefty. That is significant. Here it is, the trophy that is going to John Numbers, your 2015 Nintendo World Champion. That is yours. John, I think Miyamoto wants to give you something, by the way. There you go. There's your 3DS. Congratulations to everybody. How about a round of applause for everybody that was on our stage today? This is just the start of a huge E3 for Nintendo, so do not forget to watch their digital event on Tuesday. John Numbers, your champion. A huge thanks to our commentators, to Eric, to Reggie, to Mr. Miyamoto, and to all of the great developers, all of the teams who made the games that we got to enjoy on this stage and that we're going to enjoy for years to come. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you so much for watching online. Good night, everyone.
Hey, hello, ¿quién queda con nosotros todavía? A ver. Buenas noches. ¿Quién queda con nosotros todavía? Manuel, no es necesario esperar otros 25 años, porque se supone que otro año va a haber otro. Eso fue anunciado el año pasado, pero es algo que solamente se dio a prensa, así que técnicamente nosotros sabíamos que iba a haber un World Championship, porque el año pasado fue un experimento, porque si no ustedes se recuerdan que el año pasado, durante la temporada del E3, hubo un campeonato interno de Smash. Nosotros más o menos teníamos idea, pero no podemos decir. Bueno, muchachos, como nos tocó decir en el chat, no pudimos hacer el doblaje completo porque obviamente son varias voces y hacer el doblaje de tantas voces al mismo tiempo no iba a resultarnos factible, no se iba a entender nada absolutamente, porque vamos a tener 5 voces hablando en inglés y una voz tratando de decir 5 cosas a la vez en español, no íbamos a tener consistencia, así que no se iba a poder escuchar el audio bien. La próxima conferencia que va a haber es la del Bethesda, que muy probablemente, y bueno, ya sabemos que es un anuncio oficial, va a venir el anuncio de Fallout 4, ya es algo oficial, ya salió el lanzamiento de Fallout 4. No sabemos qué más viene de Bethesda, de la mano de Bethesda. Tenemos entendido que viene una sorpresa para Latinoamérica de parte de ellos con la última versión de Elder Scrolls que ellos sacaron, que es Elder Scrolls Online. No sé si algunos de ustedes han visto en calle 50, por donde está la metro de calle 50, hay una valla gigante al lado de un edificio que habla de Elder Scrolls Online y que no necesita la suscripción mensual, que es un juego que solamente tienes que comprar y ya lo puedes jugar en línea. Y es la compilación de todos los otros Elder Scrolls que hemos visto hasta ahora. Igual como Fallout 4 promete ser el mejor de todos los Fallouts que ha salido hasta ahora. Así que les digo, manténganse con nosotros por ahora. Vamos a cortar esta transmisión porque bueno, ya se terminó el Championship. Un agradecimiento muy fuerte primero a nuestros patrocinadores GamerSpot, Crush, que nos trajeron esta sodita aquí, nos trajeron sodita para beber, Movistar, que tiene la mejor data LTE de Panamá, y bueno, también un pequeño recordatorio que si eres fanático de Pokémon, entonces no te puedes perder el reto GamerSpot de Pokémon Alpha y Omega en julio, así que tienen que estar pendientes a las redes sociales para enterarse de más de esto. Y también, bueno, que como lo dije anteriormente, virrear y gastarse 1542 vidas es para derrotar al jefe final, es lo que hacen los verdaderos gamers, y nosotros somos auténticos gamers. Por eso es que nosotros tenemos con nosotros auténticos gamers, que son los amigos de Crush. Les queremos también dar un agradecimiento por patrocinarnos este relajo de hacer un stream. Así que ya saben, quédense con nosotros. ¿Cuándo es el de Square? Bueno, The Alucard 507, te prometo que te lo voy a averiguar si mantienes sintonía, y entonces te lo comento en el otro stream, que es el de Bethesda, donde voy a estar haciendo el doblaje y que ya es en unos minutos, así que tengo que ir preparándome. Manténganse con nosotros y ya saben, vamos a abrir el stream, vamos a prepararlo. Vengan, presten atención y pregunten todo lo que quieran. Para eso tengo el chat disponible y para responderles. Así que nos vemos ahorita. Chao.